Yeah, it's starting now. Everyone should be able to hear everything. There's not gonna be anyone watching probably, but I don't get any viewers. But like, sometimes you get viewers once I put the streams back onto YouTube, you know. So yeah, I'll probably get more viewers eventually. Yeah. Okay, so I'm playing Undertale. I'm just introducing the chat and stuff to Undertale. As if everyone doesn't. Oh, it's the thing. I'm not gonna read everything because I've already played this game like 100 times, you know. Yeah.
You saw how when I was like scripting, I basically skipped over some lines and just explained everything.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
Gets the whole.
I'm just gonna leave this going, this intro thing for people to read on the YouTube video whenever that's uploaded.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna skip it. Well, I'm not gonna read it because it's so long and it really doesn't. It's not all important to the plot, really.
Where is audio? No, not audio. I'm working on something in the background.
Yeah.
I'm working on what is it called? Performance options. There we go. Found it. I found it. Maximum avatar download size. I'm maxing it out.
All right.
I know that's bad, but I'm maxing it out so that works.
Yeah.
Oh, medium display performance rank.
Sorry, it's Undertale soundtrack, you know.
I finally found. Yeah, the soundtrack's actually good.
It's
I used to
amazing.
love it and play it randomly.
Yeah, I love
Wait,
the
can
Undertale
we
soundtrack.
bones this? Sorry, I talk out loud when I'm thinking.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, I found out how to move better. The performance is going down.
Undertale, press any button.
Oh, I'm putting the graphics at medium. Should I put the graphics at low or medium?
I'd say low if you want good performance. That's what I do for every game I play on my laptop.
Yeah, but then nothing works really. I'm putting it at medium. Yeah, I'm putting it at low. I'm seeing how it performs though. And I have multi-bones. Oh, I can move faster. Yeah, it works. I can move faster too. It's multi-bone. I don't know what that means. I think it means that it's more connected to me and I can move faster. So I can look around better. And I'm looking in front of a mirror right now in the game. I think I'm streaming that in like another tab. Yeah, see? It's a lot better now. I can wave around. Look, I can fly.
Let me check.
See, I can jump and move.
Oh god, that looks really slow here. Oh,
what?
Undertale started. Yeah, sorry, the stream's a bit slow. I was lagging a bit for me.
Yeah, doesn't this look good?
Yeah.
Kinda?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, sorry if it's slow. All I did was put my performance down.
Yeah.
Actually, I highered it. I know it's to make performance go above and beyond. It's just, it wouldn't even work when it was above and beyond, so I overdid it, and then I lowered the certain settings I knew doesn't work, and then I just replaced that. I know it sounds bad, but I know how things work.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to look at your screen? I'm sorry.
I'm not screen sharing, technically. I'm on stream, so it's like, I'm not able to screen share. Yeah, so it's complicated, but like... Also, it looks terrible. Sorry, not... My stream looks terrible because I'm just using my phone, you know?
Mine?
Not yours, not yours, no, not yours. Mine.
Alright, how do I walk out of this?
Howdy, I'm Flowey.
Oh my god, the frame per second is between... I'm getting like 85 pings per second.
Is that good?
That's not the worst on my computer. You want it low as possible.
Oh.
It's not bad for me. I'm actually dead serious. This is normal pings for me.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I get pings like really fast. I know it's bad.
Yeah.
I know it's bad. It just works. Wait, where's your stream thing, Pacifist? Do I have to like go to your Twitch?
I think that's the only way you're able to see it, as far as I know, but...
What's your Twitch?
Yeah.
Accent, view profile. Here it is.
Trust me, it looks bad.
It's just I never stream.
Yeah.
I barely even stream on my Twitch.
I stream frequently on Twitch, but I just don't watch any Twitch streamers, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, avoid the friendly.
Oh, I have a bunch of messages on my Twitch.
People can message you on Twitch.
No, it's what was it? It's basically Prime Gaming Loot.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's
Is this it?
You have 23 followers. The only viewer I think is me.
Oh my god. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the friendless pellets.
I should probably log in. Am I logged in?
You just wanted to
I'm
see
logging
me
in and it
suffer.
says who I am. Oh,
Oh, I'm
nice.
frozen. Why is my controller frozen? Died. I
You
remember.
can't move during that part.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm able to move now though. But
Yeah.
whenever I first played this game, like back in like 2015 or 16,
Something,
my mom was
Throwback
playing.
memories.
Yeah, my mom was with me, and she thought it was a kid's game, you know. So that's why she let me got it, because I was quite young at the time. And so she saw Flowey, and she's like, "Oh, that's cute." And this is like, I knew what was gonna happen, so I was like giggling the whole time. And she was like, "Why are you giggling?
Oh,
That's so
that's
funny."
me.
And then she thought, that happened, and she freaked out. She was like, "Oh my gosh, why are you playing this? This is so dark and spooky." She
Oh,
thought it.
God.
Then she saw Toriel and she was fine again.
That is such a calming thing. Toriel is calming.
Yeah, Toriel's great. I love Toriel.
Toriel's great. I'm gonna mute your stream a little bit. Like,
Yeah. That's probably
technically I can hear your mic.
because you can hear from my mic on Discord as well, so that'll probably be annoying. The Shadow of the Ruins looms above. By the way, my stream's delayed. It always is. So yeah. If you see anyone in the chat, tell me because I don't check very often. Run is this? Oh my gosh, so many people watching.
Oh, what run is this? Gold Nightshade 15 said that.
Probably pacifist. I'm gonna go with pacifist, I think.
Oh, there's 4 people watching. 5.
Yeah, I think one of them is just me though because I have to watch it on my laptop.
So technically,
Oh, ruins.
yeah,
Anytime
I stream, which I rarely do, I'm not able to check the chat, so I always pause my game, because and I'm going this, like, off of, I only played a horror game once, and I said I would stream again, but I never did. And I said, if I don't stream again, I'm probably good. Just so I can convince myself to play again.
That's already done.
I don't know how streaming works.
Same to be honest. I'm terrible at streaming. This is probably not something I should be saying my stream, but I'm honestly terrible. Unfollow right now. If you're watching on, if you're watching on this on YouTube, unsubscribe too. Stop watching. Leave a dislike and report the video if you don't like the video.
No!
Spam report my stream. Sorry, what?
Queen Alpha 3 on freaking Twitch.
You're what?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, I
Queen
talked to the
Alpha
dummy.
3 on Twitch or something like that.
I talked to the dummy. He doesn't see much for conversation.
I might put in the chat that I taught you how to use OBS a little bit.
Oh god.
I did teach you how to use OBS.
Which is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I should. And especially since I'm not even using it right now.
OBS is so hard to use.
It's actually. Okay, yeah, you're right. It is kind of difficult.
Well, it's easy. It's wild first run.
I've gotten the hang of it now, but like it's still a bit confusing. I'm gonna threaten frog it.
I'm looking on Twitch for emojis. Do you have to pay for emojis?
I don't know.
I haven't used Twitch often.
I think you have to pay for like the custom ones. It's just stupid. It's like Discord. Pay for custom emojis.
Well, I was gonna put a bunch of memes.
Did you see the fake Discord hoax that came around a while ago? For the Laugh Together pack of Discord Nitro, which they locked behind. This is fake, thank God. But they locked behind like phrases like lol and ha ha ha, you know?
Oh, I can say corgi in chat. I'm doing that. I like corgis.
Yeah, corgis are great. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. Yeah, corgis. I love corgis.
Dude, I'm so tempted to get Discord Nitro, but I know I'm just gonna spam a bunch of shit.
I used to have Discord Nitro because somebody gifted it to me, but yeah, I'm never getting it again because my parents would kill me if. Sorry, what?
It was fun, but I don't think. Well, my parents could maybe due to I don't use Xbox Live anymore.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me because.
All the games I had on Xbox Live, I have on PC or Switch.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a Switch user because it's portable.
Yeah, I have a Switch too. It's great. I love the Switch.
Yeah, I don't know why people bully us, but I do understand for some reasons.
Yeah, I mean Nintendo. I like Nintendo's games, but Nintendo as a company is the worst one. I don't care either, but to be fair, yeah, they suck. Nintendo sucks, but the games are good. They're great. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're a bit old-fashioned as well, you know?
Yeah.
They have a lot of weird practices.
I'm actually dead serious. Do I have to pay for all the emojis? I'm not paying for Twitch emojis. That's way too much
Yeah. Twitch emojis. Yeah, that's like, I think, if you could,
Like, I don't want to pay emojis on Twitch if I don't watch a lot of streamers at the moment.
yeah, I don't watch streamers like ever on Twitch. I watch some streamers on
Yeah,
YouTube,
same.
but like usually,
No, I watch my friends, and that's like really good, so that's why it doesn't matter to me.
oh, I'm taking all the
Oh, there's
candy here.
pride flags. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Pride flags.
Look at what you've done, or getting
Wait,
more.
what did you get?
I got all the candies from the. Oh, I'm
Oh my god,
giving it
you're
back.
giving me achievements, I bet!
Yeah. Oh, Whimsun, I can spare them already. There we go.
Oh my god, oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You could just spare them. Welcome to the chat room. Okay,
Welcome to the underground. You know when we get to that part with Sans Papyrus, I'm just gonna say that over and
I know
over.
I get copyrighted.
Oh yeah. Don't say. I'm gonna sing it because I don't know.
Don't worry, I wish I had my piano right by me. Oh, it's a chunky piano. It's a Yamaha. Those are. Wait, how big is it? Let me switch it up. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, I really don't know sizing.
How
Why
big
do I have a
is
lot of
it?
emails?
How big
I
is
have a
it?
lot.
Let me look it
Oh,
up.
we got new casting from Music Makers.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Nice.
I swear my mom knocks on the door and like, take your medication. I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah. I'm gonna threaten Frogget. Oh god. Oh no. This feels weird after playing Deltarune so much. I spare both of them.
Deltarune has my soul.
Yeah, Deltarune has better gameplay. Undertale and Deltarune are about equal for story so far, I think. But overall,
I personally prefer Deltarune.
I'm not sure.
That's probably because I don't like games that have to grind a lot.
Yeah. I think Deltarune.
I like those games. It's just they need a little bit like entertaining, so then it doesn't feel like you're repeating the cycle.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think Deltarune will 100% be better than Undertale by the end of it because it's 2 chapters in. It's already good competition, you know. But I think by the end, everyone like Deltarune isn't necessarily like a sequel, you know. It's not really a sequel.
Wait, I love the theme of this guy.
Yeah, same. He's great. Please do
not copyright us on any of the music.
Oh god.
Toby, love you. It doesn't matter, but yeah, I love you, Toby.
Yeah.
Amazing sound effect. Anyways.
Oh my god. I just weigh you down.
How big is the piano that I own? I'm dead serious. I can't find it. Wait,
oh,
what?
so I'm not gonna flirt with the ghost anymore. I'm gonna threaten him.
No!
Go ahead, do it. So he's threatened?
No.
Oh, because I just threatened him. Let's cheer him now.
I love him. He deserves all the hugs and kisses.
True, he's great. Natsu's amazing. I love Natsu.
That's what's amazing about him. He's just hot. No, I'm joking around.
Excuse
me? I joked around.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm trying to find that one pick of my own.
I wonder if my friend... I'm gonna call somebody out right now. I have a friend who, likes Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. I don't know if I'll see this. But I want to say it on the stream. In case they see it. I'm not saying the name. But they'll know who they are if they see the stream. Oh, Napsa Blue. I love his hat.
I love his hat.
Yeah. Alright,
If you had, like, a little scarf, you would look like a little snowman.
Yeah. Okay, where do I go now?
I hated how there's not a lot of lore about
Yeah.
Like, he does have lore, it's just not a lot of people pay attention.
Yeah, it's just not... People don't talk about him as much as the other characters. I mean, that's true. Fair enough, since he's like a smaller character, but still, you know?
Even the dummy has more lore than him.
Yeah. What do I do here? Oh, I remember what I need to do. I need to spare everyone else besides this guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
You have monster candy in your pocket.
Oh yeah, I do. Plenty of it too, so yeah. No, I just spare him. There we go. So I'm gonna be to a save point soon enough anyway.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. I thought I... Oh, this is it, right? No, that one has notches. Mine doesn't have notches. I'm trying to find a piano, and it's really big. I can't just lay on my desk without it bumping into something. But I might be able... Oh, I found a picture of it.
Okay.
I found a picture of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna reverse search it.
Alright.
How do I reverse search?
How do I do this? How did you do this puzzle? I forgot.
I forgot how to reverse search because of the new update thing.
You know.
It's the Yamaha YPT. YPT 210 electronic keyboard. Okay, but how big is it? I'm trying to say compared to my desk. Okay, I found a model. I found the model.
Oh my god.
It's about. I'm sorry, I'm breathing into my mic a lot.
It's fine.
Now.
Ooh.
It's about. Oh my lord, just say it. I'm looking up online. I'm going to the Walmart. Come on. It's about the same size, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the size? It's about. Where is it? I'm literally looking at the name and like company thing right now. Oh, it connected to my computer. Just I don't know how. I tried. I could connect it one day. I swear.
Yeah. What do I do here? I don't
Oh, there's the size. Right? Or is that a different thing? It has over 375 voices on it.
Okay.
And it has full-size keys, which I have tiny hands, so that doesn't do anything for me. I'm actually serious.
Yeah.
I have tiny hands.
Yeah. My hands are medium size.
Okay. It's about 45.75 times 9.5 times 18.25 inches. It weighs about, I don't know, it's length times width times height, I don't know. And it's about 9 pounds.
Okay. Oh god, I'm almost done here.
So it's basically the size of a desk in a way.
Yeah.
Well, for me. I could put it on the corner, but then I can't reach the further notes. So I could put it on my lap, but then it'll get heavy. Or I can move my keyboard, like my typing keyboard, and use the keyboard holder for the piano, but then it might fall off. I'm overthinking it. My piano, I still have to connect to a. Wait, do I have that? Yeah, I have a charger port there. If I do get it working, I have to plug it in. And then,
Yeah.
It's like a piano. Oh yeah, if you recognize my voice, I was on my other friend's stream once, playing Gmod.
Oh, cool.
Calling myself out here.
Yeah. I'm checking the chat.
We were playing horror games and playing Danganronpa, the second game, I believe.
Oh my god.
And doing impressions. The way video he posted, let me check. The way video he posted at the moment, because he's working on it right now. I really don't know how to keep up with all my friends. I check in once in a while though.
Oh, here's Troy.
Respond. I'm not calling him out.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, there's reasons for things.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't always.
I just don't want to call my friend out for not posting or anything. It takes time on things.
Yeah, it does take time. Yeah.
His last YouTube post. Yes, I do sometimes check because I don't know his freaking sending time.
Yeah.
I was featured in a video called The Accident.
The Accident?
Yeah. If you know the guy, then yeah.
Ah, okay.
And no, I'm not being an ad right now. I'm just saying I was in that video and now I'm over here. Whoa.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Number 15.
Oh my god. What was the other one? Where are the rats in my ravioli? Who put rats in my ravioli? I didn't order.
Why did it say lyrics to words?
Lyrics to ravioli.
Put rats. They're finding the whole script.
I think that's it though. That's all I remember anyway.
No, there's a whole script. I know. Okay.
When Undertale has better reflections than FNAF Security Breach. It's you.
Okay. these rats in my ravioli. Ew.
You cut out.
I think that's like the whole. It's hard to
Oh,
pronounce.
ravioli?
Yeah, ravioli
It
or
is kind
whatever.
of difficult to say and make it sound distinct.
Who knows? There are rats in my ravioli. There are rats in my ravioli. I didn't order ravioli. That's like the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm
Man,
just gonna skip through
number
all the
15.
stuff.
Okay.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. How did that go again?
Tell Toriel that you pissed a bed or something. Then she'll flip and go downstairs to check it out or something.
Oh my god, Toriel's running. Toriel jump scare. There is a jump scare in this game.
Wait, what?
There is a jump scare in this game.
There was?
In the genocide route at the end, you don't remember? If you say no to giving your soul and the fallen child, what? How do you pronounce her name again?
Chara? Kara?
I prefer it like Kara.
Why does it keep on saying welcome to the chat room? I don't see anyone new.
I don't know. It doesn't say that to me, but I don't know.
I think it's just people joining in and leaving.
Yeah. Prove yourself you are strong enough to survive. This fight.
No, I'm joking.
Oh my god, no. Just a reminder to all the viewers: report the stream and report the YouTube video if you enjoyed, and subscribe and follow.
Leave a like and subscribe and don't shit in your bed because you're
Okay.
anyway.
Wait, what?
You run in the background just so I can grind the hell out of it. And I don't even follow the storyline of the game. I just want to beat little kids at it.
Yeah.
And collect them all because I like games where you have to collect things for some reason. It's just a big thing.
Yeah, that is quite addicting sometimes.
Yeah. Literally, I don't follow the story. I just play. I see I'm story. Imagine Toriel hit her boob with an attack or something.
What? Why would you say that?
Here's the context. It's fireball. You realize that?
Yeah.
And
Oh.
You go catch a fire.
Oh my god. Yeah. Attack her
I
run
know
away.
that sounds horrible without context. I had a keynote pass. No, I'm taking a pass on that.
Oh god, this is loud.
Or like how Toriel has red eyes and she's the only one who basically has colored stuff.
True. Stop looking at me that way.
Toriel is definitely the best mom in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Go away. Undyne's great, I love Undyne.
I just said Undyne's the best mom, and you wanna know why?
Why? I swear to God, that's what I'm thinking. What is it?
What would you give birth to? Killing off everything.
Yeah.
I know that's the wrong phrasing. That's my whole joke.
Please close this.
Funny poopy, poopy funny.
Oh, this is so sad. I'm gonna cry.
Freaking kill her. No, I'm kidding.
No. What if I did?
Eat your tear.
I'm not gonna kill her, but it'll be. Let me just.
Put your tears in a cup and drinks.
I'm so tempted to kill her now because she's like upset.
But you didn't do anything else.
Nah, I could go back and like not but no, I'm not gonna do it. That'd be a waste of time.
That's a secret plowing thing. You can kill her and then go back.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's what I did that my first playthrough, you know?
Oh my god.
I killed her.
My first playthrough, I already knew what to do. Because, I'm one of those kids that know stuff from YouTube.
Yeah, I knew most of the stuff from YouTube, but I didn't remember that part.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
Did you realize, Chara, or Kara, I like calling her Chara, died from, some flowers that she fed to Asgore.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't know.
Yeah, oh god.
She's not evil, it's just she's misled.
Yeah, they're like...
Yeah.
I really don't think they're evil. I think...
Remember everyone in, like, 2014-15 and all, like, the split face arts and all that?
Yeah.
And just, like, I was one of those people.
I could be your angle or your devly.
Oh, I love that. I could be your angel or your devil.
Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person.
Technically, you spared the life of a bunch of people.
Yeah, true. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time.
How do you,
What?
how do you feel, Flowey? Hashtag girl boss.
Yeah. But what if you
Yeah.
make... What would you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die and you'll die until you're tired of trying. What will you
Just
do
like
then?
how you're tired of repeating yourself anyways.
Yeah. Will you kill out of frustration? Or you give up entirely on this world?
I would do
And
it for
let
free.
me inherit it. What?
I would do it for free. I love messing with character voice lines.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that version of the guy playing Undertale, but he like edited like or like got like a corruptor on purpose?
Yes, I
Just
love
to
that.
fuck up the voice
I
line.
love that.
Yes, we need to do that somehow.
If I can like... What? Wait, do you think you're able to do it with Deltarune? Because I have Deltarune on my laptop. If I can figure out how to... If I can figure out how to corrupt Deltarune... Yeah.
Can we open it on a different tab and research it?
Yeah, if you want to. Oh,
You might hear
Undertale.
me typing. You might hear me typing.
Oh, that's fine, it's fine. Did the game
It's, like,
end?
really loud.
By Toby Fox.
Wait, did the game end?
No, I have the full game. This can't
No,
just be the
this is
demo.
the intro.
Okay, for a second I thought I just played the demo.
Is this the demo?
No, this is the full game. I bought the full game. I remember playing like Sans and all that. So this... yeah, it's...
The last fight I left off on was Asgore, and then that was when I needed to update my computer and erase everything.
Oh, I remember you mentioned that. Oh, this is the creepy part. This always freaked me out at first. Like, seriously, I always thought... There's Sans.
Oh, I got a guidance, like, how to corrupt, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, cool. Well, you know what? Next stream...
Corrupting it.
Oh, here's Sans.
It's called hate, Delta hate.
Oh my god, Delta
Small
hate.
kid teaching it. I don't know if I should trust them.
Yeah, I'll look into it myself just to make...
Oh, it's called Delta hate. I'll send it to you. It's yes, I am sending you a link to a Reddit thing, but it's just so you can check it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not a Redditor.
Yeah, sure. That's what a Redditor would say.
I do have a Reddit account, only for certain things, like downloads and all that. Like what I just sent you. It's called Delta hate.
Delta hate, let me take a look.
It's an Undertale modder. It's an Undertale modder and a Deltarune modder. It's just this is the Deltarune version.
Delta hate. It's like hate, but for Deltarune.
Yeah, there's two different versions.
Alright, I'll take a look at that after the stream then.
You know, the corruption.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I'll look at that after the stream, and then next stream could be done.
I'm gonna give you a heads up, like research it, make sure it doesn't corrupt.
Yeah, I don't want to corrupt my laptop.
Yeah. I'm corrupting my own stuff. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I have the game on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Human.
And I can just unbug it by re-downloading and undownloading, because technically it says that you can go to any chapter.
Sure, yeah. Don't you know?
Wait, for Windows 10 and stuff, okay?
Don't you know how to greet a new pal?
Do I download up here? Or do I
Turn
download
around and shake my hand.
Download. Search, oh, I have to
Wait
sign
for
up
it.
for this. I hate that website.
Welcome to the underground. How are you all?
No, don't get copyrighted.
Okay, I'm not gonna get copyrighted.
No, I wouldn't.
The old whoopee cushion hand trick.
It's some rapping it.
Or. Megalovania beatbox.
They are downloading the zip file and I'm extracting it. I have to extract every single zip file I own, basically.
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, but it's just how my computer works.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Do you remember that? I remember finding out that was Sans and I freaked out so much.
I thought it was fake.
So did I, but apparently it's real. I think it's real.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, Toby is not that creative.
I don't know if it's confirmed, but it's definitely not fake. You know, it's like...
I thought it was not, like, confirmed, but it is a thing.
Oh, here's the virus. Sup, bro?
You know what's sup, brother?
I love doing Papyrus' voice. I'm terrible at it, though.
It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What?
Lower his standards.
Lower standards, yeah.
Yeah, lower his standards by flirting with him.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, my plan for every single thing of video games is flirting with all the characters.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what the point of Undertale is, isn't it?
Wait, what?
That's the point of Undertale. It's basically a dating sim at this point.
Monster prom?
What are you even doing?
No, I had to do it.
Yeah. Staring at this lamp is really cool. Do you want to look?
No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here?
It actually works. Whoa, what?
Oh, did it work?
Oh, dang. Yeah, I downloaded it.
Oh, cool.
I will be the
I
one.
haven't tested it on my game, though. I haven't
Okay.
tested it on my game, though.
I
It's just
must
like
be the one.
So sorry. I'm just being Papyrus and you're just talking normally. I can't resist. He's so
Why?
irresistible.
I could try voicing over it.
Yeah, do it. Go ahead.
I will catch a human. I can't roll my R's.
Your eyes? Why do you need to roll your eyes to speak like that?
I can't roll my R's. I can't roll my
Same. I need to like look into that, see if like it's a thing that just some people can.
I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the royal...
I never went ours.
The royal guard.
I can whistle. I can make weird pop noises. I
Yeah?
can make weird pop. Yeah, I can
Do
make
it. I can't do any of that.
pop noise.
I can't do any of that. I can just...
You know the pop noise is just sliding your finger in your mouth?
Huh.
I'm actually dead serious. It sounds gross, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably unsanitary, but like, who cares? That's
Yeah,
what,
who cares?
yeah.
I'm a kid.
Yeah.
People will ask to be my, quote, friend.
I love how he doesn't know what that
I
is.
just talk too much. Hashtag what?
Yeah.
I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
I used to think Papyrus was annoying for the longest time.
Really? I love Papyrus. I always
I
like
know
Papyrus.
that's bad. I know that's bad.
Nah. See, go
I
ahead.
know it was bad. It's just I didn't like it how he over-explained things.
Yeah,
But
that's...
technically his whole character. Now I come to appreciate it.
Yeah. Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Go ahead. Sorry, I keep on interrupting.
I
Okay.
love boondoggle. It's such a good word.
I don't even know what it means. Oh, I love this one. Hey, take it easy. I got a ton of work to done today. A skeleton. This is what makes this game a classic, you know?
Yes.
Sans.
Yeah. Come on, you're smiling.
I just moved to my chair, so that's why my sound different.
Yeah, okay.
It's a spinny chair.
I am, and I hate it. Sigh.
I love how he says sigh out loud.
Like, bruh.
Yeah. That's like my sister does that. She just says sigh out loud. Instead of sighing.
Why do that?
She just goes like, sigh. She doesn't even sigh. She just goes like, sigh. Or, sigh, you know? It's weird. It's funny.
Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Wow, it really sounds like you're working yourself down to the bone. That's what the song called. The song's called. Welcome to the underground. Oh.
There's not game in this folder. Yeah, there is.
Ugh.
Are you messing with my folder?
I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Heh.
Like best. Yeah.
Okay, you can come out now. Can I go back in? Exodus.
What?
I'm trying to go back into the lamp. This is a convenient shaped lamp. Let's talk to Sans. Okay, he's just staying stand still.
I'm trying to get this thing working.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna shuffle.
Why is it genocide music? I've been doing pacifist. Why is it genocide music? Oh my god, my control's being weird. It's like Undertale makes you feel like you're, oh my god, in a creepypasta the whole time, doesn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the genocide just feels like one of those, oh, I played Sonic and it was evil creepypastas, you know? I'm laughing before. And my controller's being weird, so I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Joke. What if I heckle him?
What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it in the background.
That's fine, that's fine.
It's because I'm figuring out how to do hate thing. That's literally what it's called, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Delta hate. I wonder if it works with
Yeah,
chapter 2 as well, or what.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay, good.
Probably.
I'd imagine so. Oh my god. My battery's running low. I'm gonna need to go get my charger in a second.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Do you think you could just
Alright.
wait for like 2 seconds and I'll be right back in like a minute?
I could entertain the crowd.
Yeah, entertain them. Let's do like Fortnite dances or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right? Definitely doing Fortnite dances on the screen.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Just wait here.
Alright.
Okay.
So you ever just do something and then you just continue doing that? Yeah, me neither. That's what I call depression. It's the new thing that I invented, and it's like super epic. You should definitely not try it though, cause jeez, how do I explain this? You know, you just shouldn't. It starts crying on camera.
Here's my charger. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was doing something really important.
Hi. I'm back.
What?
Oh, good.
Oh, I was doing something super stupid and funny.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay, there's the charger. I'm getting the laptop now. Okay, quickly before it goes dead.
Why can't I have this? Oh my god, it's asking me to do this. I have to pay to do this.
Is that on WinRAR?
The hate thing? Yeah, I don't have WinWare.
You don't need it. You can just say no to paying for it.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, it lets you, I think.
How does it okay, shuffle sprites, shuffle text, shuffle audio, and I'm not doing anything else. Hitbox fix, yeah, fixing the hitbox. Shuffle fonts, shuffle everything.
Oh, this is gonna be.
And I'm going to start it to 24.
What is it? Laugh.
I don't want to do too bad. What do I do? Oh my god, this is so confusing for my small monkey brain.
How do I get colors through?
Is it working?
I don't know.
What is the top? No, it's the same.
Oh. I'm gonna heckle him.
I don't know how.
Am I just trapped in this battle forever?
Dude, just start beating him up. Just start swearing. Just
I'm gonna hurt him, but like not kill him. I think you can do that in the pacifist route. I hope you can do it in the pacifist route. Macaroni and freeze. I'm gonna laugh at him now. I'm gonna laugh at him. Try to do pacifist.
I know how. Yeah, but wait.
I'm fighting
Oh, I
Snow's
have
right.
your string clothes. I have your string clothes. You never know this one. I'm sorry.
Oh, I found him. That lasted way too long. There's genocide music, and I don't know why. Feel it in.
There
Call me.
is.
Here's my number. A what? Yeah, it's genocide version of.
Why?
I don't know. I think I.
Did he kill anything?
No, I didn't kill anything so far. But I did do the genocide run on another account on this console, So maybe it's like corrupted the save data.
So,
That's cool though.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
so, as I was saying about Undyne,
I love her.
Yeah, she's great. I love Undyne.
Mm.
Every character's great, except for like Jerry. Don't like Jerry.
Your mom.
Sans, oh my god, is that a human?
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. Actually, I think that's a rock. Yeah, this part is great.
Oh,
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
oh my god, is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god, Sans, I finally did it, and I'll be so popular. Ahem. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, shall stop you. I will capture
I just
you.
deleted Deltarune and all that.
Oh,
Now I'm reinstalling it to make sure it works.
okay.
You will be
'Cause I
delivered
really
to the
don't care.
capital.
Technically, it doesn't have any achievements and stuff.
Yeah.
If it did have achievements, I would care more.
Yeah.
I know that sounds harsh, but it's just how I think.
Oh, what's this? What's ice cap? I don't like ice cap. I'll compliment his hat.
Yeah, same here.
Boring. The enemies in Deltarune are better, just the normal enemies.
Yeah.
Except for Jerry and Undertale. Jerry's like the worst.
It's just kind of there.
I hate Jerry.
Bro, harsh. Yeah, I agree,
Jerry sucks.
All the Jerry fans right now.
If there's a Jerry fans on the stream, don't forget to report the stream.
No! Why do you want to get down on
I don't know. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this. Act, pet, don't move. Ha, don't move. My pet doggo? Okay. Alright, there we go. I know this song, I hate that.
I'm sorry.
I hate that I know that song. Oh, it's the snowman. Should I take the snow piece? I'm gonna take the snow piece.
I always do, and I put it in the box so it could go anywhere I want.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the box. I'm not gonna take like multiple snow pieces like I would in the genocide route.
It's just a star swear.
You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
Oh my god, this is so funny. I think that's called sleeping. Oh, I hear your dog. Oh, that's a nice dog.
Excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this dialogue. I love Papyrus. Oh my god. It's so funny how he just says the cartoon thing. I love it. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I love this game.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just freak out over the smallest things like, oh my god, did you notice this game has like graphics? It's just like this other game. It's like it's art almost. Because it is, you know. Do you know what I hate? Oh, it's genocide music again.
Sorry. Yeah?
Do you know what I really hate? I hate people who say like, oh, video games aren't art. What do you think?
Depends.
Yeah? I
My
think the...
brother makes fun of me for, don't get me wrong, I love this. My brother makes fun of me for liking Animal Crossing. He says it's not a real game.
It is a real game. There's no such thing as a fake game, is there? I mean, maybe there is.
Yeah.
Like,
I made a fake game once. It's
did you?
Anyways.
It's called what?
Your mom?
I didn't know my mother was a fake video game.
First time or so.
I'm gonna just skip past this dialogue now. It's really good dialogue, but like... Monster Kids word search. Oh my god. You know...
Try doing it. It's actually possible.
I actually think I've got it already. Yeah, it's just the entire first row. Yeah. Is it? No, it's not. Oh god. I'm
It
confused
said,
now.
okay, I'm gonna read this. Okay, so when I forgot, there's a readme file. You have to move and everything from Windows folder.
I'm going to DM, I
folder.
think.
Can you have
Did somebody DM me? Oh, it's a group chat. Let me check.
it's an actual thing. I have to move it into.
Sans, I didn't do anything. Ugh, I love this. Alright.
I have to actually lying about. Like, let me delete it again. Oh, by accident. By accident, close your stream.
Oh,
Again.
it's fine.
Again.
Oh, here's the cold pasta.
I have a CS song. Wait, I feel stupid. I have a Windows. You move blah blah blah
Okay.
from the Windows folder to C
That's your
programs,
dog.
stream apps, Okay, I'm figuring out how to do this right now.
Oh, I can spare him already. I love Undertale.
I get corrupt my computer right now.
Oh my god, what happened? What are you gonna do if it actually corrupts the whole thing though? We'll switch in.
I don't care.
You'll just not be able to use a computer anymore. You won't have one.
I'm on the edge. This is breakdancing.
Oh, there's the dogs. What do you call this one again?
I know I say bro a lot and I hate myself. Anyways,
What's that smell? If you're out to smell, identify your smell.
I love that guy.
Yeah, these guys are great. What's that weird smell? Must smell to eliminate. Eliminate you! Dogie, assault you. So it's Dog Amy and Doggeressa.
He assaults you.
Yeah.
That's just. No. Wait, why do I have a Minecraft launcher?
I don't know.
I
have a
did not
Minecraft.
Minecraft. I thought I didn't have Minecraft. It is! It's a Minecraft launcher. Is it, the demo version, though? I don't think I do have Minecraft. Yes, definitely the demo.
I forgot there was a demo. I forgot there was a demo for Minecraft.
Wait, what? It's my old account. What?
Okay,
Yo,
what?
what? Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
Where is... I gotta send it to my files. Emaps. Okay, where's Steam?
Pet my older dog. This is like... I feel like this awakens something in these two.
Wait, what? Did you say?
Never mind.
No, say it.
Do you know this part where this couple comes to you and you have to like roll around and then pet them? Yeah, that's like so weird. It feels like weird. Don't know. Makes me feel weird
Yeah.
and comfy.
I don't like them.
Don't like him? Yeah, same. Did I win? What? I ate the spaghetti. No, I didn't eat spaghetti. I lied.
I found the right folder.
There you go.
Oh, then I'm gonna lose it again. This is me complaining about my own forgetfulness.
Yeah, that's fine. I complain on stream. That's all I'd ever do on stream. I should just make a complaining stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Undertale. What am I playing? Undertale.
We can't find Deltarune or Undertale. I got it working.
Oh, cool.
I think. Shuffle audio. Corrupt.
Okay, I'm so bad at this.
I have to find Deltarune. Okay, you said furry.
I think I did it.
And I'm gonna shuffle.
No, I was so close.
Corrupt. Did it shuffle it? Oh, something happened.
I'm getting DMs. Who's
Did anything-
DMing me? I don't know if I've
Once upon a legend. Yeah,
Did it work?
I already did that. You know, if you beat a game, no, they couldn't find Deltarune in any of the folders, so now I have to go track down where Deltarune is. Alright, thanks. It's supposed to be in this folder, but it's not. So I put it in the folder that I thought it would be. Where is Deltarune? Oh, it might be in this folder. I'm just going to put
Okay,
Deltarune.
I'm doing so bad. Okay, I forgot how to do this puzzle. Oh, I'm doing it so badly. Wow. Okay, no, I've got it wrong again.
I hate all the puzzles.
Ah, yeah. Puzzles aren't even that good in Undertale. They're just. They're fine, I guess. How do I do this? It's like, go through here. No, that's not how you do it.
Did I?
What?
Wait, I found it. Steam, and then, okay, drivers, windows, times that.
I did it! Yeah! Did the puzzle. It had those genocide music, it's freaking me out. Or is it just slower than I remembered? I understand.
Sorry.
Probably just slower than I remembered.
Yeah.
But I thought it was genocide at first. Oh, it's the Mettaton machine thing, you know?
Yeah.
You know, a machine from the start of the game that looks like Mettaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. That's cool. No, I didn't understand the explanation. Oh my god, you still explain that. I should have just said yes. Oh, I remember that you
Yeah.
have to do this actually for real and later in the game, you know? This puzzle here, you know, the fake out one. I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, did you?
Oh, find it. I couldn't find the
Oh no.
game file, so I have to go find it. I think it's in resource. No. Where the hell is it?
Where's Leslie
I
Dog?
think it's by download file or capture something. Wait, why do I have a video on here?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh, this sounds
Barely
like
been using it.
Let me check my Discord again.
I'm literally going through everything. I think it's in my Windows folder. Yeah, it's supposed to be in Windows. But I can't find it. Which is weird. Okay, I'm just gonna search up Delta. Here we are. No, it's not. It's a different Delta.
Oh.
They're working on it. Well, the searcher is. Why does file finding take so long? I'm just angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really don't like this song.
This one in Undertale or what?
Yeah, this one, just this one.
Yeah.
Just this one.
I think it's fine.
Airy, like eerie, clever.
Yeah. It's not that good. I prefer the Snowden Town theme. It's all cheery and snowy.
Yeah. I don't like a lot of the music, actually.
Really?
And I think it's surprising.
That is surprising. I love music in Undertale. It's great.
Most of it. It's just probably because I listen to it a lot.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm being barked at. Play. Dog Song is funny, but not good, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a nice little tune, but the sound font of barking just is funny at first, but... Oh, you're playing Deltarune on Steam. I just saw that.
I'm trying to figure out
Aww. Greater dog's cute.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Arf starts barking and destroying your kneecaps.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, so cute. Love it. I think it's in the Steam apps file. And then by common. Yeah, I was stupid.
What'd you do?
I didn't know where the file was, and then I just realized it was.
Are you trying to corrupt it still?
I'm still trying to corrupt my own. I just found Deltarune though. I found where it is. I'm just letting it load.
Oh, he likes me.
I have a lot of files, and it's just. Oh, I found all of it. What? Oh god, why is it loading? It's taking so long. Okay, there. I know I talked to myself to sleep.
I talk to myself too. That's usually what streaming is, isn't it? Like for me, if you stream on your own.
Oh my god, it is.
It's just talking to yourself.
What? Hold up.
Okay.
And I have my headphones on.
Nice.
I
wish I
make
could.
songs all the time.
You what?
I make little songs all the time.
Yeah.
You probably hear, like, oh, when you were gone, like, to the streamers, I was basically just talking about random shit. No, I was talking about depression. I'm like, I'm so depressed, you shouldn't do any of this stuff ever. There, I got it. Oh. I'm shuffling everything.
Oh my god.
I'm shuffling everything, but I'm gonna do hitbox fix. Well, no, that would corrupt the hitbox.
Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted as well. Noted.
Sprites, audio. What does GFX stand for?
GFX? I don't know.
Yeah, GFX.
I'm going across Snowden. Yeah. That's Papyrus' face.
It's visual images or designs.
Oh, this is a Papyrus fight.
Graphics, I'm fucking with it.
It's a Papyrus fight. It's a
I don't know
Papyrus
if it'll do
fight.
bad or good.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I gotta read this style because it's Papyrus.
Human, allow me to tell you some complex feelings.
Is he gonna confess to me? That's what I think every time I play this part.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some part he confesses that he doesn't like you, so...
I feel so happy.
Did you figure it out?
My voice just got like a...
Yeah.
My voice got like a pitch higher. I'm so sorry about
No,
that.
that's fine.
Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person seem to think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you should be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... ... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus.
I did it in the wrong data file. There. I did it in the wrong file, but it does work.
Then you are stand
I
by
had to put in my win file.
of the Royal Guard. Hell yeah.
Oh, I need to move my files around. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just gonna put it in the data.
Zero redeeming qualities. I just told Papyrus I have zero redeeming qualities. I think he really liked that.
Okay,
She just said, let's date later.
I think I got it.
Oh, cool.
And I'm happy. I don't know. I put the data in a different folder. Like, I put the whole
Wait.
thing in a different
I just... Oh god. I just... Papyrus dabs. I just saw...
It's doing thinking. It's thinking.
Texas said Papyrus dabs, and I skipped it.
It's thinking. I don't know if I did it right, but it's thinking. It won't load my Deltarune. It's thinking. I think I corrupted it far past play. No, I'm kidding. You can do that. You can corrupt it far past play.
Yeah, so you won't fight.
Yeah, I made sure to put it at 25. That might be harsh for of a condition, but I'm a funny little jokester, and I just threw out a little plastic thing. That's why I sounded weird.
Yeah. You're blue
I
now.
want my Deltarune launch.
That's my attack.
Oh, now I have two Deltarunes open. I'm closing that.
Oh my god.
I just
Yeah.
have two loading still. Bruh.
Oh my god, Papyrus Bone Trestle. It's such a good song.
Yes.
Yeah, I love Bone Trestle. I love this fight too. Ooh.
I'm literally just waiting on this.
Oh, it's Undertale. I'm playing
Did I
Undertale.
do this wrong? What do I do for speed? I don't know what speed means. Show seed. Oh, seed. I could give you the seed to, my version of the game.
Deltarune?
Yeah.
Didn't know there was
I
seeds in
mess with the
Deltarune.
data and I can give you my, version of hat.
Okay.
I don't know if it works though.
Alright. Oh god, I'm getting attacked. I went like half the fight without getting hit, so that's impressive.
Burrow is still not even loading up. I don't know if I did.
Oh god. Oh god.
What?
Sorry, I'm getting intense because Papyrus. I'm almost dead, I'm gonna heal. I'm used to the blue attack stuff because I used to do sands all the time, you know? That came out wrong. Shut up.
You're the one that did that.
Shut up! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sound effects. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I got two versions of Delta. Now I'm closing the first version. There we go. Work for me! Yeah, work for me, baby girl! No one? Please do not take that out of context. I call everything baby girl. Even a non-objects. Yeah.
Okay, I was trying hard to play it, little. Oh my god.
Still
I'm
not
about to
loading.
die. Am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die. I'm safe. I'll eat the... Not the snow piece, no, not the snow piece. I'll eat the snow piece on the genocide route. Oh my god, this is so intense! Monster candy, monster candy.
Starts breakdancing and crying. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Why was I echoing?
You were echoing?
Or was that just me?
I don't know, I didn't hear you echoing.
Yeah, it's just me. My, I think I stepped on my cord by accident.
Oh.
I hate that.
Oh god, this is so
It won't load up
intense.
the game. It won't.
My special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog, do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack.
Oh, I'm putting everything in the same folder.
Yeah?
I'm putting everything in the same folder, so hopefully... Because if I grab all the folders, it kind of auto does, you know?
Yeah.
I'm hoping. Oh my, like,
Oh my god, some of the attacks in this oh my god, no, so close. It's really close.
Yes. Me too.
Oh, this is so scary. I hate this.
What?
Sorry, I'm getting scared by Papyrus. You know the part where it's in a special attack thing where he has just the one bone at the end and he always gets so tense because you like you think it's gonna be more. What?
Oh yeah, like so intense.
Yeah, it's really intense.
Yeah.
That's your chance to accept my mercy.
I
Esper?
moved my data win to context. And I'm putting it into demo data. And then that's where everything is. I'm reloading my hate.
New.
Hate. Okay.
I should have said Walusa.
Everyone's probably annoyed at me.
Nah. Probably not. Oh.
Oh my god, I think I got it. Or is it open?
I love when Papyrus walks away like
Ooh,
that.
I have to. My firewall went off. I'm allowing access. My
Is that-
firewall went off.
That's worrying.
It's good. This is the official thing. I've seen others do this.
Well.
I've seen others do this.
Alright.
I know it's worrying. Where's my win file? I'm actually dead serious. I'm scared. Where's my win file?
Oh god, if you corrupt your whole computer, like.
No, it's just one game. It's just.
Alright.
If I corrupted the whole thing, I would have cried by now. I can find the file. It's only in like this file, so.
Oh, I remember this.
Did they eat it? Did they eat my win data?
It might have.
It probably did.
Win data is like. You know?
Where is it?
Do you know? Have you ever eaten Win data? I love Win data. Oh, I remember you can go in here in the PS4 version.
Wait, there's TV noise? Wow. Where is my win? Just
Oh.
data. I think I deleted it. Oh, that scared me!
What?
Bro, call somewhere else.
Sorry.
Oh, scared me.
Didn't mean to cough so loud. That's my bed.
I just get scared.
When I get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun in my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Yeah, he does that in the ending of the game, so that's nice.
Yeah, he doesn't have hair though.
Yeah, he doesn't have hair or skin. That's concerning.
Okay, I'm trying to get it working and it's just loading.
What did he say about Santa? You know Santa and Deltarune, it's like they talk about Santa. And like Asgore. You know in Deltarune.
What did he say?
Oh, I said, why did he say about Santa?
Yeah, Deltarune.
The pirate said something about Santa. But you know in Deltarune, like, Asgore and the guy, the deer guy, I think it's, what's his name?
I don't know.
Noelle's dad.
I don't know.
Do you not remember? I don't remember either.
Yeah, ship him.
Yeah, same. It's like, I guarantee it's gonna be like one of those things where you meet Noelle's mom and it's gonna be like, she's evil, you know? So, they get a divorce and... Probably. And they get a divorce, so...
They're not divorced, he's just in the hospital.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be like, oh, she's so evil that Asgore, that him and Asgore get together after they break up, you know? It's gonna sound like that.
Probably, that's already in the fandom.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
It is in the fandom, though.
In the fandom, people ship him. Yeah.
I've seen that so much. And honestly,
Funny as fuck.
it's the fact that...
Funny.
The thing that's so funny to me is that he says, yeah, he's my Rudolph, I'm his Santa. Like, what does that mean if they're like shipping stuff?
Yeah.
That's disconcerting. What did you just say? Oh my god.
Noelle's dad.
Shut up! I'm kicking you out of the stream if you keep up like this. I'm kicking you out of the stream.
No, starts crying and killing.
Starts crying and breakdancing.
Starts crying and pissing.
Don't do that on stream. You wanna get me banned?
I'm done. Wheezing fries. Wheezing fries.
Oh god. Oh, here's Undyne. What was that meant to be?
What?
What was that noise meant to be?
Her song. Her
Oh.
song.
It doesn't sound like it at all. It just sounds like squeaking. Oh my god, it's Undyne. I should write lyrics for... Oh, what?
She could take my whole heart out and I would die.
True. I should write lyrics for... Yeah. I should write lyrics for Spear of Justice.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. I don't know who would sing it.
I'm literally destroying my computer one step at a time.
Yeah? Oh god.
I can't find this one file.
Oh, it's Monster Kid.
I can't find one file.
Yeah, I always... My files are like such a mess on my PC, on my laptop. It's terrible. Oh my god, I did it wrong. I did the puzzle wrong.
No!
Why does leave and come back? I did the puzzle wrong.
No! Where is it? Where is it? Data.win. It's one single thing. Did I delete it? I'm actually dead serious.
Did you? Oh my god.
I could just delete Delta. I think I deleted my save data.
Oh well.
I put in the same folder. I did what I was supposed to. I think.
What the fuck's with them? Is this
Maybe
Aaron?
it's in the other thing. Yeah, it probably is. It's in Steam apps, library, manifest, yeah. And then I go straight to Delta data. And it should be in here, but it's not. And that's why I'm pissed right now.
How do I...
I'm gonna undownload it and re-download. I know that sounds weird, but
Yeah.
got it. Yeah. I'm putting it back in the hate file, my game.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. Nyahaha.
I'm gonna skip the rest of it.
Smart.
That's very smart. Like, I do that all the time. Papyrus is too precious, somebody said in the chat? Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
my god.
That's like, that's true, I love Papyrus.
Starts crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Washua?
Drops up.
I'm gonna clean. No, I checked him back.
He's a
So.
cat. I never
Uh,
really liked Washua.
neither do I. A lot of most, not some of them are, with some exceptions, most of like generic enemies in Undertale just aren't very good. In my opinion, like Undertale's great and the characters are great and stuff, but the generic enemies, you know, they aren't as interesting. Some of them are cool, like iconic in some ways, like Frogget. You know, I like
Yeah,
Frogget.
Frogget's classic.
Frogget's great, but he sounds like you're saying a slur when you say his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
It's.
Don't come at me.
You're not even wrong though. Oh god, it's Undyne. Undyne jump scare. Blue woman jump scare. Oh my god, no. Oh god, run. Okay.
Starts crying, breakdancing, and pissing.
Same.
Same? Whoa.
Oh, I remember this part. Wait, doesn't she like shove her hand into his eye?
Wait, what?
Yeah, oh, I hate that.
She doesn't.
Yeah, she shoves her hand into Monster Kid's
No,
eye.
she picks him up.
No, that's by his eye though.
No, it's by the cheek. It's just like.
Are you sure?
Direction.
It looks like an eye. It looks like it's their eye.
If she did, then it would have been plugged out by now.
Yeah. I was always so freaked out whenever I saw that because I thought, did she just take out his eye? Maybe I'm the only one who felt that. Maybe it's like a monster thing where they just have a certain culture around eyes, you know?
Maybe they just hit sound effects. Anyways, I find it funny every time I reference pee or something. 'Cause it's just
Yo.
out there. Just
Yo.
random.
It's such a cool, relatable reference, though, you know? It's like...
I know, so relatable.
It's like my favorite thing. You know? I love it.
I know, right? Call yourself out. Anyways,
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I can
Like
just
woman
say...
jump scare.
Yeah, white wind jump scare.
Yeah. Man, it was so scary when that happened.
Yeah.
Starts crying.
Starts crying.
Wait, do I have a water?
You what?
I'm literally searching for my computer for Steam right now.
Oh my god,
So
it's
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
kill this thing.
It's Onision.
You're what? What?
It's
You're
Onision.
what? Don't agree. Starts destroying you.
Yeah. It's Onion Son. Also,
Onion Song. I hate him.
yeah.
I love him, but I hate him. They hate him too. Like, everyone loves him, and then everyone gets so annoyed at him.
Everyone, like, loves him until they actually have to encounter him, you know?
Yeah. That's when I say,
Wait, will I get copyrighted if I say this? Let me just say something quickly. I want you to tell me if this is gonna get me copyrighted. Okay?
what is it?
That's what the mask is! That's what the... I hate that song, honestly. It's just funny.
Like, it's not even well made.
Yeah, it's like
I don't
mediocre.
know why people like it.
It's mediocre, and it's
like
almost...
it's the same level as, it's the same level as thinking that every song you make, like, Music Maker is good. Like, as a kid.
Yeah.
It's the same level.
Yeah.
That's the point of what...
And what they ask is, why are you so sad, kid? That's the worst lyric.
No one asked.
Yeah, no one asked. Nobody said, why are you so sad, kid? That was you. They don't say, this they person you're talking about? No, they don't exist. It was you asking, why are you so sad, kid? It was just you asking yourself all the time. So shut up. Nobody cares. No, who asked? This part.
You just whipped and nade his glass.
What are you...
I finally got my data.
Okay. Oh, it's the castle.
I'm sorry for breathing like that.
It's fine. Oh, I can get the...
I'm just happy.
Should I take the umbrella? No, I don't need it, actually.
No, you can give it to the little thing.
Can I? I'm gonna put it back because I need it to climb. I need to get away with it. Climb on my shoulders. Okay, I climbed on their shoulders.
That's what they ask is... shut up. You can hear me in the background, like, talking.
Yeah?
I have to pick up the game and all that.
I'm Mr. Stock Miser Pro
I
NFT.
think I did it.
How does the song go again?
I think I did it, but I don't have the file.
I'm Mr. Investor. I'm Mr. Vent Crosser. I'm Mr. Among Us. Friends call me Sus Miser. Whatever I touch. Oh my god! Ah! Starts to die in my clutch. I'm too sus.
I need my data for playing. I don't have it. I don't know where it is, and everyone in the money is probably stupid.
Nobody's in chat right now, but if they were, they'd probably have the answer. Because the chat is always smarter than the streamer, you know, what's the... It's always either the chat is smarter than the streamer, or the chat is just the worst thing you've ever seen, you know?
Yeah.
It's always either one or the other, you know, you never get a healthy mix. Either the streamer is an idiot, or the chat is toxic, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Undyne! Yeah. I mean, not really wrong. Dab. You know what I almost... You know what I dabbed without moving my arms, so I just kinda did a weird pose. Like... I just moved my shoulders slightly and said dab.
I don't even do anything.
Yeah, usually I don't even do anything because nobody can see me, but like, and oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead. Am I gonna survive? Am I gonna survive? Can I survive?
No, I'm getting it.
Oh god, I survived, I survived, I survived. Okay, that's good.
Oh my lord, how do I... Bruh.
Imagine an Undertale, like, survival game where you have to, like, survive these encounters, like, with Undyne roaming around or something. That'd be terrible.
No, I quit.
Yeah, that would actually be tense, though, wouldn't it?
Quit.
Yeah, that could
Oh, I
be...
have to update my Delta room because I fucked it up.
Oh god. It sounds like it came from over here.
It sensed it. Good thing it knows. Good thing it knows.
Oh, you've fallen down,
Yeah, it's
haven't you?
updating.
Are you okay?
It's updating.
Here.
Because I deleted the main file. It knows. It knows.
Kara, huh?
This is why I love Steam.
That's
Why
a
I
nice
love
name.
Steam. They fix it.
My name
They always
is...
fix things. I
Yeah,
love Steam.
Steam's not bad, yeah. Steam... Do you know what I heard, though?
Steam is so good.
Do you know what I have heard, though? I heard just
What?
today. I just found this out
Did they
today.
stalk you?
No,
That they stalk you? Yeah.
they probably do. But
Did I
Steam...
just scare you? It's true. They have all your data and all that.
Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, you're not wrong. That's actually right.
Yeah.
But the thing I heard about them...
I really don't care anymore.
Oh, we're getting to the Mad Dummy. I love the Mad Dummy song.
Dude, every time I change, I always cover up my phone with like a pillow or something because I don't want it singing.
Literally same. Literally same.
I know it sounds weird, but like, bro, that's the one thing I care.
Literally.
That's the one thing I care about. Everything else, I don't.
Yeah, literally the same though. I literally do the exact same thing you just described. It does. Whenever you have your phone staring, like if you have like your phone staring at you while you're getting dressed or something, like no.
Oh no, that makes me cringe.
Like even if it's not like recording or whatever, you just think, what if it is? You know? Because you know they're always gathering data and stuff.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Like
Like. Yeah, I don't like that at all. It's creepy and weird.
True. I know I'm overthinking on all of it.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I mean, I doubt that they actually use it to look at kids. You know.
If they did, then they would have been like out.
Oh yeah, they would be like in prison, as if it was found out. You know. But it would be it's a terrifying thought. So I just cover up my phone when I'm getting dressed or like something, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's stupid, but
yeah, it's probably just being paranoid, but like still better safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah. Like it's best.
That's what your mom is.
That's what the point of your mom is.
Of your mom. Yeah,
Oh,
got
God.
it. I fucked her up in my car.
Oh no.
Going banging hard.
What are you talking? I did. Oh my god, I love.
You just realized?
I'm dying. I'm sorry.
At my lyrics, bro, they're not funny. They're serious.
Shut up. You're not funny. Your mom isn't funny.
Whoa, that's way too far, kid. Because I did your mom.
You did. Well, I did yours too.
Damn, guess we're both awesome.
Yeah. I love this music. I'm gonna write lyrics to this music eventually and sing them.
Everyone's gonna probably kill us in our sleep anyway, so.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm scaring people on purpose for no reason.
I remember I saw a creepypasta about like this girl who like watched her sleep or something, and that was like a couple of years ago, and it was like something to do with dreams and stuff, and it freaked me out because I started having dreams like that, you know.
Oh, then it's real. Now I'm joking.
No, it's not real. It's just like I read the story. Yeah, you know.
I used to watch creepypastas, like, and be like, and then I couldn't stop watching them though.
Do you know what scared? You know what one
Why
scared
is
me?
my Among Us feed over here? What?
Why wouldn't it be?
Among Us?
Well, he's out of knives.
What?
He's out of
What are you
knives.
saying, sir?
He's out of knives.
What?
He's out of knives. He lost his knives. Oh, it's raining. No, it's crying. But yeah, I
I
watched.
don't know what you're talking about, but
This is a game. Sorry, it's Undertale.
Undertale. I don't know
Undertale.
what that game is. No, I'm joking.
But yeah.
Man, what's Undertale?
Remember I said
Yeah.
what's Deltarune whenever you were talking about
I
something?
asked a Deltarune once, and I was like talking about something, and you're like,
And I was like,
feel stupid. I'm like, you are, anyways.
I read Jeff the Killer. I watched like a reading of it. You know, like those creepypasta readings on YouTube.
I thought he was real for the longest time.
Literally, I'm not even joking. This sounds like so stupid
He's
kid.
one of the most realistic ones, though.
Yeah, you know what? He's also poorly written, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't like
He's
Jeff the
actually
Killer.
really well written. He's actually well written.
I don't know which version you
Like,
saw.
you do realize those things could actually happen.
Yeah, I don't know which version you
Like,
saw
like,
though,
Jack.
because some of the original version's actually terrible.
You know the face and how people like put on everything?
Yeah.
No, whenever people do that, it actually scares me. And then
Yeah.
I realize I got jump scared by a fucking photo, and I start laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Like,
You know.
in like those like really bad like horror games where they put like Jeff's face on it, I get scared from everything, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I watched that creepypasta reading of Jeff the Killer once when I was like 5. And I went to bed, and I remember my dad came up to my room because I was crying, and I asked him to come up to me, and he said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Jeff the Killer is gonna get me." Literally, my exact words.
What did he say about that?
What?
What did he say about that?
He just said, "Who the hell is Jeff the Killer?" You know? A few tummy flakes. And then he just stopped me from what my parents stopped me from watching creepypasta. What's that?
Jeff is gonna kill me too.
Yeah.
Breakdancing.
Oh my god.
If he was real, he would have killed us by now. Anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
Calling myself out.
But like Jeff the Killer, I thought he was real back then because I was a stupid kid. But like.
Oh my god, I am stupid too.
And then, oh, here's the Temmyville. Bump do, bump do, bump
I need to see. Let me
bump
go
do,
stream.
bump
Wait,
do,
no, I
bump
don't
do.
want to. I need to.
I'm not gonna buy that.
Just go up to Tammy and say that they're cute. They deserve it.
Hello, Tammy. Tammy's cute.
I personally kin Tammy a little bit.
Yeah, Tammy's cool.
Hoi.
You know what I hate about Tammy though? The one thing I hate? It started the whole "Hoi, I'm Porky" thing. Yeah, that's what. Tammy is the origin of that stuff.
It's not Tammy's fault. It's everyone who took it.
Yeah, I agree. But Tammy is like where that started. The Tammy family.
Tammy's original.
Yeah. Hoi, I'm Tammy, and this is my friend Tammy.
And I would say thank you.
Hoi, I'm Tammy, and this is my friend Tammy. Hoi, I'm Tammy. Don't forget my friend. And this guy, hi, I'm Bob. Do you ever see the?
I hate when people say hi, my name's Bob or whatever.
Yeah.
No offense to people named Bob, but everyone's gonna steal your name, sir.
Yeah. Bob is a terrible name.
Yeah.
Go by Robert instead.
Except for anyone who has it.
Go by Robert instead, because Robert's like. Could you believe Robert is short for Bob? Or Bob is short for Robert? Sorry.
No.
It actually is. I'm not even joking.
What?
Robert is the longer name for Bob.
It's all like deep and everything, like normal.
Oh, whoa. I just said oh. Yeah, I didn't even realize.
I'm trying to figure out how this works and I'm stumped. I think it's in my, download file? No, it's... Where's Steam?
I'm
sorry.
Do you know what? Oh no, I died. That's my first death. It's been an hour and a half and I've only died once now. You cannot give up just yet. Kara, stay determined. That's Anscore's voice.
Wait, what's your name?
I did the default name, Kara. I mean, it's not the default name, but it's like the true.
What does it do if you name it Kara?
It just says the true name.
Oh.
Yeah, which is true. I guess that's like the canon name. But yeah, do you know?
Who's Frisk?
Frisk is the canon name of the protagonist, and Kara is like the canon name of the fallen child before Frisk. Kara is like before Frisk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, do you not remember your Undertale lore?
No, I do.
Yeah.
I'm just overthinking everything.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Do you not even watch Game Theory? Oh, by the way, do you remember that time Game Theory and MatPat donated Undertale to the Pope?
Who donated Undertale to the Pope?
Gifted it. He gifted it.
Yesterday?
No, not yesterday. So a while ago, back in like the 2015-ish, MatPat and a bunch of other YouTubers got to meet the Pope. So they brought gifts. And MatPat brought a copy of Undertale.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
That is nice, but everyone made fun of him for it. Everyone bullied MatPat for it. Yeah, everyone made fun of MatPat.
But it's nice. The Pope liked it.
Yeah, the Pope did like it, because you know what happened recently?
What?
The
You said
Pope...
something about it? Yeah.
Well, what happened was... What happened, yeah. The Pope had a circus perform for him, you see? Recently. And they performed Megalovania
Yeah?
in front of the Pope.
Yeah, and you liked it.
He liked it. In fact, he might have
It's
even
all that part.
he might have even requested it. It's not clear.
Ooh, that's a big...
That's really funny to me. Imagine being Toby Fox and hearing the Pope requested your music to be played for him. Oh god, it's like...
I would just kill him. No offense to anyone.
Yeah,
I say I would kill everything, so that's offense to
yeah.
everyone.
Kill everything. I hate
Kills.
everything. Kills. Oh, this guy's so
I would kill
uncomfortable.
everything if I-
Same.
I would kill everything
Damn
if
it.
I could, and that's only because I want to feel like a god.
Yeah. Somebody just sent me
That sounds
3DMs.
mean. Oh god, that sounds so fucked up.
You're Flowey from Undertale.
No, it's just because I want to see my people. I know that sounds fucked up.
OMG, you're a big Undertale guy.
I scare my own self all the time. I say the weirdest things. You gotta admit, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do on purpose. Fart.
Haha.
Sometimes I do on purpose. I do on purpose. I ask my friends like every day at school if I go lick their toes.
Same?
Same? Whoa.
I mean, no, I don't, but I would if I could. If they'd let me. How do you do this part?
No. I'm not changing your wording.
I'm joking.
I'm not changing your wording.
Oh god. Yeah, I remember how to do this puzzle
Your
now.
dog is kind of cute.
Thank you. Yeah, he's just barking. I have 2 dogs. Yeah, he's a good boy.
Imagine being a dog. Could never. Such crying. Such crying in my dog form.
Yeah. Furry.
Imagine being a dog. Just crying. No, just crying. Killing, like everything you think of that is sad.
Yeah.
Starts breaking and crying some more.
Yeah, same. That's literally like what I do.
Kills.
Oh wait. Oh, I've made
Have
it.
you dated a...
You what?
What?
Did you just say you would date a dog?
No.
Cause I was gonna say that's not normal. What?
Yeah, I mean, jokes I would, but that's only because I find dogs cute as a normal way.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know, they're little gentlemen. Little gentlemen, so I would date a dog. But not actually.
Yeah, obviously not actually. That's
People
weird.
take me serious. People always take me serious. And I'm like, I mean that because they act like little gentlemen sometimes. But they're not actually dateable.
They're animals, you know. You can't do that with animals.
I know.
But yeah, I know you're just joking,
Yeah, I
obviously.
I know, dogs are just...
Yeah, dogs are great. I love
That's
dogs.
my win box.
Oh god, this part is always so annoying. This is like the part I always die at. It's not even a boss fight, it's just an area you have to walk through. Just walking through an area and random encounters killing me. I've literally been dying for like the past 20 minutes just here. In this stupid area.
Bruh, you angry.
Angie.
Angry.
Oh my god.
I made myself laugh, it's painful. Anyways.
You're so cool. Okay. Spare.
In school, I almost got marked absent.
You what?
I almost got marked absent at my school.
What happened?
And so in my film class, which is the actual class, I was right, like I was quiet and everything, and nothing really was happening. It was all. The reason why I almost got marked absent is because there was a student right in front of me, and they were perfectly covering me up.
Oh.
And they're like, where's whatever? And I'm like, I'm right here. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, this happened in the last period. And I'm like, haha. And I was like kind of disappointed. He's like, well, how are you doing? And I'm like, what? I'm doing fine. What? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay. It was kind of awkward.
Sounds a bit awkward.
You could just imagine. It was, yeah, it was just kind of awkward, and I was confused. I'm trying to find this one data thing. Is this my data, or is this different data? Deltarune sucks. It's just speeding it up.
Damn. Deltarune sucks. Like, Docs is Toby Fox.
Deltarune sucks. They're speeding it up and crying.
Yeah.
Because I can't figure this out.
Clean. I got
I
clean.
might just give up.
Oh god.
Like,
Let me clean. I got to clean.
If I'm really silent,
That's fine, yeah.
I think I deleted it.
No. Okay.
I'm uninstalling Deltarune, all of it. And uninstall Deltarune. Now I'm getting it back. Do I have it? Do I have to buy Deltarune?
You don't have to buy Deltarune,
No,
it's
wait,
free.
I don't.
Deltarune's free though.
If you uninstall a game, do you have to buy it?
No, I don't think so unless you
Yeah, I know it's
delete
free.
it.
I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah, I think you might have to buy it back if it's a game that you pay for, you know.
Aww.
I'm not sure.
Okay, I downloaded again.
Oh my god, I survived a horrible area. Please have a save point here. I hate that area. No. Please tell me there's nothing bad happens here. Behind you. Shut up. I would cry if I died here. ... 7. So, okay, this is a boss fight, yeah. I'm gonna skip all this dialogue. It's a boss fight, like, I got a chance to save first. I remember this.
Oh, I finally found my data / win file.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was hidden the whole time. No,
Oh, God.
it's randomly deletes itself. I'm actually dead serious.
Oh, really?
That's weird.
Oh, so she grabs him by the cheek now. But I swear it looked like his eye last time.
Yeah.
That always freaked me out, like, she just puts his...
It literally disappeared. I'm not being... It was right in front of my eyeball.
Oh, here's Monster Kid.
Right there.
Yo!
I am so annoyed and pissed off right now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it's because of the Deltarune thing.
I'm deleting it again. It uninstalled it. I am so pissed. It keeps on like doing this, and I'm like, no, you know?
Yeah.
It's just playing. The file is right there. I'm gonna put the file in.
She's gone.
There, I got Deltarune working.
Okay.
What if I copy and paste the file every single time? It doesn't work. I every single. Okay, I got the file on instant copy and paste. So if it dies, I will just copy it. I feel like I'm doing it. It just deleted itself.
Oh my god, there's no save point. Oh yeah, I
And
know.
I have it covered.
Oh yeah, you copied Alex Wang, didn't you?
Did it just delete it? Oh my god. It's no longer item. Frick you! Frick you! Frick you! Frick you!
Oh.
I'm angry.
Oh god, it's Undyne. Yeah. Oh god. So cool. Undyne's great.
She is.
Is it just a fan art that draws her with hair? Or is she like just got the ponytail?
She has hair. She has a ponytail.
Yeah. Is it just because I swear I remember fan art. Oh, okay. Oh, Engard.
My mom speaks into my mic. I'm like,
Why did she do that?
I'm like, you wanna try it?
Okay, I healed.
I feel like a jerk.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This boss fight's actually really hard. Oh, I can run now. I can run. I remember how this works.
I feel like a jerk
Alright.
for doing this work.
Yeah?
I feel like an ass. But it was worth it.
Please don't turn me green. Oh, god, I'm dead. Okay.
Okay, it's working. I think.
Oh, you got it working.
I think.
That's good.
But yeah, Bryce sounded corruption. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Hopefully that'll be.
Like fonts, too. I love fonts. I'm a font lover. I love fonts. I do have food right next, so if you hear like fork noises, that's probably why.
Mukbang. Do you Nikocado avocado?
What?
Nikocado avocado. Yeah.
Oh no. He's killing himself for views. So
Yeah, it's really sad,
it's
honestly.
not horrible, it's
Yeah, he should just be responsible, but it's really depressing to see it, you know? He's just.
people are liking it because he's stupid.
Yeah, he is really stupid, to be honest. He might be a fine enough. I don't know much about him.
More videos. Stop it!
Escaped. Escaped. Now run, 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 run. Okay. I'm green. You won't get away from me this time. Let's heal.
Okay, it's loading, I think. Don't know.
You ever think about how messed up Undertale is?
I think I have to wait for it loads. But does it have any loading right now?
Oh, I don't have any stuff to heal with now. Let's stop being so damn resilient. I'm dead, damn it!
Damn, harsh. I'm sorry.
Oh well. That was.
I'm just really pissed.
Yeah?
Yeah,
God.
I feel better now that I figured it out.
That's good.
Yeah.
This fight's gonna be really annoying. Hey?
Okay, I'm opening my food plate.
Oh
There we go.
god. Is my controller working? Okay. You won't have a second against me. True. Okay. Not bad. And how about this? You know what's cool? You know what's cool about Undyne?
Everything? No what?
Well, yeah. You know what you used to defend yourself with against her?
What?
It's actually one of her spears. Yeah, So she gives you that because she wants to have a fair fight. That's really cool, isn't it?
She reminds me of Akane from Danganronpa.
Yeah, I've never seen Danganronpa.
I have thousands of Danganronpa, you know that.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate the community and I hate the game, but
Okay.
I love the game too.
Yeah, literally me with like some games, you know. Like,
I think the game is loading. Oh, it won't synchronize.
you don't get my this time.
The
Okay.
game literally won't work. I'm loading it off of my Delta game thing.
Okay.
It won't work. Maybe it's loading, maybe it's cropping slowly.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it looks whenever if it's
Are
like.
you trying to give it a break? I should give it a break. Yeah, I'm giving it a break. I'm sorry for fucking you, baby.
What'd you just say?
I was talking to the thing!
Okay. I was. Okay, escape. Oh god, welcome to Hotland. Of course, that's where Alfie's lives. Oh god, I forgot about that. God, this is so confusing. Zooming in this right now. Oh god, no!
Oh, I should have downloaded I should have downloaded the Undertale version. I feel stupid. That's all it took.
I'm sorry,
I feel like I did download it. Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna cry.
I did.
I hate Liz.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not loading. No.
How's your food? You like it? You enjoying your toes? I'm assuming it's toes.
Wiggles toes.
Yeah, oh, okay.
My game literally is dying.
I'm out of here.
Maybe it's not working like for a reason.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Got it. My last search thing
Yeah?
does my wig have lice or is it hair problems? That's all my search things.
Wait, what does it say?
On my last search results, it says my wig have it was hair products. It was hair products.
Oh. Oh god, oh god, god, god! Ah! I'm so sorry.
You're dying.
I am dying. What the hell? Who is... Somebody on my friends list is watching something sus on their... Somebody on my friends list is watching... Somebody on my friends list is doing something sus and it's not showing up on the status. I don't know if that's sus or if it's just like a weird anime kind of thing, because it sounds like an anime to me. I'm not gonna say a name because it's weird. I'm not gonna say a name because it's weird and I'm on stream. It's not that bad, it's just like my parents could watch this, you know? So I try to avoid anything like super weird on streams because I don't keep my parents in mind during my streams. I just try don't say anything too bad. Okay.
Oh, wait, it loaded?
It loaded. Okay.
Not fully. It just loaded in the black screen.
I really should have gotten food before this fight.
Man, I'm hungry. It starts eating in the background. So,
Yeah. Man, I'm hungry. Does mukbang.
alright.
Dies.
Come on, I might close out of that thing.
Okay. Okay. Run. Oh my god, I want to run faster, but I can't.
That's the point of it.
I know, that's the whole point, but like, still, it's,
Maybe fire. What happened?
Then I think she just melts eventually. You can kill her.
No, like, not like light. Like, what if you keep on sparing?
Oh, that's what I'm doing, just constantly sparing.
Yeah, what if you constantly spare but not run?
If you constantly spare but not run, it just goes on forever, I think.
Not fair.
Yeah, okay. I can run again. Okay. Run. Welcome to Hotland. Okay, now I'm caught again.
Underground.
Welcome to the underground. Welcome to the copyright.
How was the ball?
If you wanna...
How are your balls?
I saw one of my friends, I don't know, I'm not friends with them anymore actually, I'll talk to them like once. So not really my friend, just somebody I talked to like once. Sent me a video of Welcome to the Underground, but Sans' parts were just replaced with Terraria noises.
What noises?
Terraria, you know Terraria, the game?
Oh yeah?
I love Terraria. Terraria's great. It's a fun survival game, really hard, but really fun. Oh my god! I'm going to get food. I'm so sorry, I died. I'm gonna go back a bit and get food. Shut up, I didn't ask your opinion.
Shut up! Blessing! I keep on clicking launch game and
I'm gonna get something to eat for Frisk, or whatever you call it. Yes, Frisk is the character you play as, but you are... It's complicated. Undertale lore. You know?
call it child.
Child. I'm gonna get Child something to eat.
Hot. Okay.
What?
I say hot after everything.
Shut
It's
up.
not even a thing anymore.
Yeah.
That's true. And I say hot after everything. Starts dying.
Yeah. Literally me.
Welcome to the underground.
Just no response.
Dies. Anyway.
Yeah. Flee. I hate games that, like, you have the option to run, but it just never works, you know?
Oh yeah, like I'm trying to think. Nafro.
FNAF World? Yeah. Ugh. FNAF World, sometimes Pokemon does that, where you just can't run.
I guess it's fair.
It's fair, that because, you know, if you could just run from any battle, then I guess that wouldn't be good, but come on, it just bothers me, you know? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's just the worst. I mean, it's more balanced, but, like,
Yeah.
still, I don't like it, so, but yeah,
Just gets on my nerve because it wastes my time. Just skip time death and then just give it back.
no, get the monster candy back. Skip what?
No, just like how about if you wanna skip it and then you're dead. And then you're like, oh well I died from trying to save
Defense, I got more defense.
like bro.
Crab apple.
Crab apple. What?
That's the food. I'm buying the food from Gerson.
I know. Crab apple.
Cloudy glasses, I'm gonna use those. Yeah, I'm doing so good. I'm great at this game.
Wow.
Welcome to the underground.
Everyone listening to this is annoyed by
Everyone listening to this... What? Wait, I know what to say.
I mean mushroom.
Everyone listening to this,
I mean mushroom.
report the stream immediately.
No. Because fine, do it.
Yeah! Report the stream! Wait, do you have like a...
Literally eating...
Tell everyone your YouTube channel and your Twitch, so I can tell them to report that as well.
I don't really do much on my Twitch. I just like
Well, I want people to know where to report.
I come up with video ideas. It's the whole reason.
Oh god.
I'm actually dead serious. That's the reason.
What's the reason? Sorry, I missed that.
The whole reason why I don't do certain things, like,
Is what?
I'm actually dead serious about it.
It just cut out when you
Come
said.
up with ideas for my own stuff.
Oh, okay,
I
alright.
come up with my own ideas.
Fair, yeah.
It just doesn't have the same feel. I don't know why. It's just something.
Yeah.
I'm eating mushrooms now. They shit because now it's just only like hidden mushroom.
Yeah.
And that makes me gag when it's only like like this.
I hate mushroom personally. Can't stand it. This is
I
my.
like mushroom.
Yeah, I don't like mushroom personally, but yeah. I know.
It depends on what you do.
Yeah.
Depends on how you make it.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, just absorbs everything.
Yeah.
I really hate tofu.
Never had tofu. Never had tofu. What is tofu exactly?
Just basically takes the flavor of what you're already drinking or cooking. But I hate it because of the texture. It has like a slight taste, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I can taste almost everything. I'm dead serious. Everything has a taste, in my opinion.
Yeah, everything's very. I have to taste. The things I eat are very mild.
Yeah.
Most of the food I eat is very mild because, like, I don't really like strong tastes very
Spicy
much.
thing.
I don't like spicy stuff,
I'm
no.
the whitest bitch here. I don't like chicken sandwiches. It's spicy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Fight me, I don't care.
Ugh. I tried nachos recently, cause like,
I like them.
yeah, I was at a restaurant to see with some of my friends. It was my friend's birthday. He turned 18, and I was with two of my friends, and we got nachos for like everyone to share. And I just said, I probably won't. I've never had nachos, or at least I've never tried them properly.
You're missing out on life.
But then I ate them, and I just didn't like it.
They're pretty good.
I'm sure they're not my kind of thing. They taste like tolerable, but it's not my kind of thing, you know. I can see why people would like them, but they're just a little too. Oh.
But not fully, it's just a black screen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep it on the black screen and hope it does like. But I'm gonna watch a stream in the background.
Okay.
I'm just monitoring it.
Yeah. You know, I was gonna stream FNAF at some point soon, but I have FNAF on my Switch, and you know what I did?
I'll watch you stream FNAF. Or should I stream it?
Ooh, good
I
question.
will stream it because I'm scared. I always wanted to play FNAF.
Yeah.
Get back to liking. I might play FNAF. It's just if I take a long break from it, it's for actual reasons. Because I get scared easily.
Yeah. But you know what I did with my Switch? I lost my Switch Pro controller at my friend's house a couple days ago, and I just don't have it anymore, and I have to wait until the next time I go to see him. I don't know when it's gonna be, so yeah. I can't play the Switch for a while. Oh god.
Starts breakdancing cutely.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a stream and we can't.
We can't what?
Can't play music, but technically, I want to play this song.
Oh my god, I'm getting so
And this
tense.
is why I need to set up my keyboard.
God,
Wait, I could go get it in the other room. I could go, but I don't want to randomly wait. Technically, I already did, but for legitimate reason.
God, this is so tense.
I'm tempted to go get my piano, but it's gonna be as hell.
Oh my god, this is so intense. I'm gonna die. I'm literally about to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this is so intense. No, Papyrus, shut up. Papyrus, no. Papyrus.
Do anything except for
just called me.
Stare deep into her soul. What the fuck?
What?
I'm watching something. Full color LED display. They took apart. I'm sending this to you.
Oh, I can
This
show you
is
some
gonna
footage.
scream.
I'll
I
check.
think it's like a company.
Sorry, I'm just,
Like this been fucking my brain.
I did it! Oh, she went to go to Sam's for water. Oh my god, I beat her. Oh my god, that was so intense,
Wait, what? Oh my god.
I beat
I'm
Undyne.
spacing out.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
I know you. I'm sending you this video now, Jenna.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look in a
Send
second.
it.
Let me just pour water
There.
on Undyne.
It confuses my. It's supposed to do that. It's the model. It just confuses me.
Okay, let me walk away from Undyne. Oh, she got up.
Like it doesn't. I don't know why I'm moved by it.
Let me take a look. I'm gonna take a look now.
It's not confusing. It just hurts my brain.
Yeah, let me watch it. I'll turn off the music on. It might be copyright or something anyway. Oh, it says full color. Oh my god! Oh, do they put it back in? What?
Yeah, like it's meant to do that.
That's amazing. I love that.
It's meant to do. Yeah, man.
That's really
It's so
cool.
confusing.
Yeah, I have no idea how that would work.
Yeah.
Here's Offie's lab.
Oh my god.
There's Alfie's. What do you think of Alfie's?
Go into Albie's lab and write the word asshole, man, and she will wonder if one of her little monster things did it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like these memes.
Yeah. Metatron's gonna show up. I love Metatron. I'm gonna read his lines and do his voice.
Like comment it says, "Does this hurt to fish?" And it's talking about, and there's a sheep in the movie.
I don't what?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. Welcome, beauties, to today's quiz show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, I can already tell it's going to be a great show. Everyone give a big hand for our wonderful contestant. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die. I love Metatron.
Wait, no, it's not sendable. It's not savable.
Or you can cry. Screaming against the
I can
rules.
send it to you to send it for TikTok. Yes, I am a TikToker. I love it.
Yeah.
I sent it.
What's the price for answering correctly? More questions. What's the king's full name?
I sent it to you.
C. Asgore Dreamler.
I sent it. My
What?
username is Hecko Justice.
Why did you send it on TikTok? I'll check that after the stream because it's on my phone, and my phone's what I'm using the stream.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Metal and Magic. Okay.
It's basically this guy in his car video.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
D.
Oh, you can actually answer this.
O. A.
It's an actual solvable problem.
Yeah, it is. Oh, what answer is this? D. Metatron. Yeah, it's Metatron.
But well, Albie's
Would you switch a ghost?
You should.
There's no. Oh, great.
I like Smush Ghost.
I mean, depends.
Forget Alfie's face.
Yeah, how many letters are there in Metaton?
Makes me ask that for Astral.
I think it's... oh, I know this one.
Alfie's combat for that.
Oh my god. Did you know they foreshadowed Delta in here? It's in the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the beach. And that's definitely what happens in Delta in the 4th chapter.
Fourth chapter?
Yeah, whenever that comes out, they're gonna have a beach it chapter. I guarantee it.
I can't wait.
Yeah, who does Dr. Office have a crush on?
I love beach. I love beach.
Undyne.
It's
It's
so cute.
Undyne. See, obvious? I told you it was obvious. Even the human figured it out.
Do Asgore.
I think she also has a crush on Asgore, though. I think it's the equally valid. Well, I think it's like this. It says as valid answer. So, yes, she scrawls her name on the margins of her.
What about the
No.
human? What he did?
I don't know what happens when you say the human. I think that's also right, though. I think everyone is right.
I don't know.
Oh, Dr. Albie's talking to me. Show us no dramatic tension. We can't like all of this. This
Go
is
look it
hard.
up. He did.
Yeah, look it up, because I'm not gonna redo this part.
You're
Oh,
not
it's,
reading it.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what does it say?
I'm lazy.
Oh, okay.
I'm not reading it. I'm trying to get this.
Fair enough. Wait.
Yeah.
Let me give you my phone number.
Okay. So stealing and hacking.
Alfie's broke my phone. I'm gonna cry. I took the battery on my phone. I'm gonna cry. Alfie's broke my phone.
Alfie's gave you a new phone.
She broke it. Oh,
Broke
she
what?
went to the bathroom. It's
Yeah,
Alfie's up
Alfie's
this.
gives you a new phone. Alfie's gives you a new one.
Yeah, give me a new phone. Breaks my old one. Oh
No,
my
my
god.
phone broke. Just get a new one.
Final stretch. So I'm getting near the end of the game.
What?
I'm getting near the end of the game.
Get a new one. Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can beat the whole game on this stream, or at least most of it. You know.
Pacifist is working, and I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Get a. Oh, my cat died today. Get a new one. Whatever, yes.
I love how excited the person sounds about their cat.
My cat died.
That's better. That's better. That's more. Oh god.
Love that video.
Oh god. Approach. I'm gonna stream Genocide, I think, at some point after I beat Pacifist. Depends. No, maybe not. I don't really like the Genocide run. Like, the Genocide run's good, but, like, it's so unfun to play, you know? Which is the point, but, you know... So, you know, the Genocide run is boring to play, really unenjoyable, but it's great, you know, in a different way, like as commentary, you know?
Wait, what? I sneezed.
Sorry.
What?
You know the Genocide run, Undertale?
Yeah.
It's just not fun to play, but it's great as like a commentary on games and stuff, you know? A meta thing, I really like that. But it's just so terrible as a game, you know, which is intentional, obviously. But the Genocide run is just so unfun, you know? Some of the least fun I've had playing games is playing the Genocide run because it's so depressing and... ugh.
Yeah.
But the sounds...
Genocide run of it is so fun in my.
Really? And what?
I know that sounds fucked up. I know it sounds fucked up. It's just the freaking audacity of Toby putting his pussy in there.
Is what?
Don't quote me.
I don't want to. You know,
You
okay.
have to agree. But above and beyond.
Alright.
So pussy.
Never say that again. Oh god. There's somebody at my door. I can't mute myself because.
So pussy.
Wait, shut up for a second. What?
No,
What are you doing here?
I want a pen.
Oh, let me just deafen myself for a second. I'll be right back. Be
Don't
quiet.
go deaf.
Just be quiet because it's on stream.
Hello, stream.
Let's get a pen quickly and then turn off the lights.
Where are the pens?
Do you want to join the stream?
No.
Alright, I'm playing Undertale.
I know that game.
Yeah. Turn off the light. Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye. Oh. Alright, bye. Hello?
Hi.
Sorry, my sister came in. She needs a pen.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, she knocks everything over. Alright. By accident. Oh, this puzzle. Yeah, I just heard loud noises whenever she did that. Yeah. She closed the door on something too. And she turned on the lights for a second and you could see like my... You know what I have on my wall? I just noticed this again. I have a Scott the Woz poster. You know Scott the Woz?
The walls? Popcorn walls?
Scott the Woz, the YouTuber.
What?
Do you ever heard of him?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I have a poster of him. On my wall.
Oh.
Yeah. My parents got me it for Christmas. Yeah. Like the year before last, back in Christmas 2020. Yeah. I got that. Alright, it's the cooking for Killer Robot. Yeah. I don't know about you, but
Pissing. I don't know, I'm bored.
you're bored? Oh.
My Delta room literally black screen.
Oh my god, what do I do?
Oh, I think I know why.
Why?
Because I probably have to drag all the...
Oh.
I know that sounds stupid, but...
Yeah. I can install. Oh no. You know, I've been really enjoying this stream so far.
Oh no! Our table!
It's always more fun when I'm doing it with somebody else, you know. I prefer that.
Yes. Oh no, our table.
Oh my god, I remember this part. I love Metatron. It's so cool.
Tracks toenails.
Oh.
Wait, I got it working! Oh,
You got it
wait,
working?
what?
Oh, I'm actually really excited.
Imagine I actually figured it out. Oh, once upon a time, a legend. Shut up, that's just basic. It's just basic.
Maybe you need to put the corruptor to like full or something and see what happens.
Wait, I think I figured it out.
You sure you don't have the corruptor at like 0 by accident? Oh god.
What?
You figured it out?
I think.
Okay.
I don't know. Did it just do that again? Goddamn file.
Oh my god, I'm down. No.
Say that always misses file.
Yeah? Come on. This is horrible! How am I meant to win this? Yeah, you hear my dog. Hopefully you don't hear my dad as well. I'm literally gonna die.
There literally is a song called Snowgrave.
Is there?
I never. Yeah.
Oh, I got the vegan human soul.
You sly dog. You sly dog.
Well, I got the vegan human soul.
What?
You got the vegan human soul. What's the core?
What?
It's the core. Sorry, I'm getting all distracted by stuff.
Oh, sorry.
It's Undertale. I'm Undertaling. Did you ever look up Undertale? But did you ever like look up by accident because you like Undertale spelled with like the other spelling,
Dad,
and you'd find the bad thing.
I did it on purpose.
You did it on purpose? Calling yourself out, huh? I did that because I wanted to see like memes or something. I was like, haha, it's gonna be like a funny thing. But no, I came up with that. You whimpering?
Starts crying and
Right
I
floor
just
two.
realized why it doesn't work because it corrupts the file. I just realized the whole point of this is just me fucking it up.
Yeah. Oh, final stretch too.
It's updating the game. I just realized how this. I think.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying the beginning. I always do the beginning because it like once upon a time. Delta round. Okay, did I? Oh, I forgot my name was Tit.
Of course it is.
Are you there? Yeah, it's the same shit. It would have said something different if it was really corrupted.
Yeah,
You got mad.
definitely.
I do know how it works though, which is a good thing.
You know what?
And I say that with a question mark because, yeah.
I told my friend, you know Snow Miser, the guy? You know the guy like, I'm Mr. White Chris. You know that guy?
Yeah.
I told my friend, one of my
You
friends.
never shut up about.
Shut up. Well, I told one of my friends he looked like him, and he just said in reply, "You look like Heat Miser." Like the fat, ugly one.
That guy's definitely a hoe.
True.
Calling him out.
Why was Snow Miser never a Tumblr sexy man?
Because he's too hot.
Aha, but he's not. He's cold. You get it?
You know, in terms of like,
Oh what?
in terms of Tumblr.
Yeah. He's like the kind of.
Among Us.
Oh my god. Sus Miser should be the new Tumblr sexy man. I think I'd Sans Undertale and Bampton Deltron attractive, then they can make
They're attractive a little bit.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but
I
no.
don't find any of them attractive besides Sam's.
I don't find Sans attractive at all, personally.
I agree and disagree.
I think Sans might be the...
He's not attractive, it's just how people wrote him is attractive.
Like, yeah, fair enough. Writing, like, the fan stuff is more attractive, I suppose. Still a skeleton, though.
Yeah.
Still a skeleton.
True.
But still, I don't know, either way, it just feels weird to me. That's why I never got into that. Personally.
Baby girls is Sam's Undertale.
Oh no.
Netflix eyeball.
Oh.
Netflix eyeballs cutely. I heard you've been around.
Sniffs you.
Oh my god. Says me? Yo, yeah. Says me. What about it?
Oh god. This puzzle's so annoying. Story of Delta Room?
Delta Room.
Yeah.
My one thing won't work, so now I'm gonna kill something. Oh, really? I'm just gonna use my desktop version.
Wait, what if I...
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. This better work.
So what happens if I... Oh my god. Oh, okay. I did it! Never mind.
You did what?
I almost did the puzzle. literally just go. Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, they got pissed off, so I decided.
Be a furry.
No, I thought it was funny.
You know what else is funny? Being a furry.
You're in a furry here, you person.
Shut up.
You're furry.
You're a furry. Your
I
mother
know
is
the
a
reason why
furry.
you're a furry.
Why?
I'm gonna start calling you out now.
Oh no.
Because you're gay.
Damn.
That's the reason why you're a furry. Dies cutely, because I have proof.
Oh. I'm gonna die cutely soon. I'm dying
That's
cutely.
nice, anyways. That's nice, anyways.
I feel like my parents when I tell them something.
Oh my fucking god, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be funny.
No, it is funny.
That's cute, anyways.
What do I do? If I do this... What happens if I do... This is so confusing. Story of Undertale.
Your mom.
Story of your mother.
Super hard, and she. Story of Undertale. All over your mom.
Oh, what is this stream? What's... Let me check the chat again quickly.
The
No,
stream
it's
is
setting.
high.
What?
You want me to check chat?
I just checked the chat.
It's just,
No,
yeah,
it's setting.
someone's watching.
Nice. Oh my god. What? Look at this. I glitched the game. I glitched the game. It's probably a bit delayed, but I glitched the game. That's weird.
Yeah, glass is supposed to.
Is it? I was about to say dead game because it's glitched. My god, I felt such a dead game. Do you remember when, like, Fall Guys would post on Twitter?
What?
Remember when the Fall Guys account would post on Twitter and everyone would reply with dead game?
Fall Guys would post and people kept on saying dead game.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
How is that funny? I mean, maybe the first time, but like...
They just say dead game in response to the official thing.
Yeah. It was funny for a while, but then it just got... Dead game is just like a term for any game people don't like at this point.
Yeah, true.
Like people will say, "Oh, Among Us is dead." Like Among Us is kind of. I like Among Us. It's
Come on. I liked it at first, and then
it's fairly. It's just a simple party game thing. What's that?
Just a simple little guy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Among Us.
Simple little guy.
Among Us is cool. I like Among Us. So what happens if I...
Manga.
What if I go back?
Among
Among Us.
No, Among Us.
So what?
I'm literally trying to find this dumbass. Whoa. Starts shivering and crying.
Literally me.
Destroys the world one day.
Yeah, literally me.
Yeah, literally me. Yeah, literally me.
This is so confusing.
What?
This is like the most confusing puzzle so far. Not you. It's a puzzle. Yeah. Starts beating up Toby Fox.
I'm literally so close to killing myself. No, I'm kidding. No,
Oh.
please don't.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're
I'm
joking.
just pissed off. I'm just pissed off.
You know, I had a friend, and this is the funniest thing to me. He said he doesn't like FNAF because the fan base is cringe. Then he proceeded to tell me he loves Hello Neighbor.
Same here. Same here. Starts sniggering.
Starts flossing. starts flossing and singing Hello Neighbor songs.
I can sound like Toad.
I can't sound like Toad. I tried this there. Oh my god, it's an incredible impression. I actually... I hate this. I hate this. You're so good at this. This is too much. I hate it.
I'm really good at really fucking dumbass impressions.
Yeah.
My Roxanne Wolf impression is like, I am the best. I'm perfect. It's like, and then just layer it.
Yeah, that's really good, by the way.
Imagine this, just layering.
Yeah, but like, it sounds...
Just layering.
The effects, at least, actually sound like literally the same effects from the game. And that's like... And the voice sounds really close as well.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I use Audacity. I use fucking Audacity.
Yeah, do you think the sound designers for Security Breach just use Audacity?
Probably.
Yeah.
I use Audacity and I do a high thing, and then I make my voice sound a little deeper. And then on the other one I do the same thing, but make it sound higher, but I lower it, and it does like the echo shit.
Yeah.
I can show you how I do that. It's actually really cool. I was fucking. I actually made it by fucking around.
I'm gonna look up the
I
solution to
made
this
it by
puzzle.
mistake and it kept it.
Undertale.
What?
I'm looking up the
Oh,
solution
I
to
made
this
it
puzzle.
up. I made up how to do it.
No, no, that's
No,
cool.
you can't look up how to do it.
No, I'm looking up the solution to the puzzle in Undertale. Yeah, but that's cool. Yeah, your thing. Yeah, your Rox. I really like it too.
I get lucky. I get lucky on those shit.
Yeah, same.
I bought like the chart on my fucking computer. I was gonna start laughing my ass off.
Oh my god, this puzzle is
The
just.
word chart makes me so actually laugh.
The word what?
Where the fuck is this?
Undertale.
Whenever I get angry, I feel like I can just voice acting an angry character, even though it's my normal voice.
Literally me, to be honest. Undertale
This
vent
fucking
puzzle.
idiot ass bitch. Oh, word.
Vent puzzle in Undertale. Yeah.
You can tell all
Whoa.
my voice actings are all connected to my normal voice.
Yeah, I think a lot of voice actors, at least when they're starting off, basically just sound like their normal voice with slightly different tones, I guess.
Oh, I don't. I actually try.
Yeah. Of course you try. I try too. You know. I think at first, everyone tries.
One impression that sounds the most like me is like, the name's Connie Lark. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is an impression. It's not like an actual like thing that I'm assigned for, but it's like, bippity bobbity, bippity bobbity.
Let me check my phone battery.
Girl, you saw me. AKA, you saw me. Like she's like so high pitched as fuck. It's not even my voice at that point.
Yeah. Not a bad impression though. Do your Toad impression again.
What?
Do your Toad impression again.
Mario!
Why did they cast whoever they cast in the Mario movie instead of you?
You know that one?
What?
Just me. Just dressed up. It's me dressed up.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they chose that for Mario! You look like a bitch!
Oh my god,
looks
this
like a bitch.
pause.
Come at me.
Well, let's pause. There we go. Yeah. Mario sucks.
Did I just hear my name?
I don't know.
Did I just hear my name for my mic? I was so scared that I actually heard my real name.
I don't think so.
I thought it was my real name. I thought I heard my actual name and I was scared.
Yeah.
Brain playing tricks. Goddamn. How do I do this?
Whoa. Story of Undertale. Did I do it? No, I messed it up at the last second.
I think I realized what to do. I think I just realized what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah?
I just realized what I was doing wrong my whole entire life.
What was it?
And I know that sounds like fucking like, oh, I think I have to go and get my file. I have to get my actual download file, my fake data. I have fake data. I have fake data. And that data is data that I need. I feel like I just understood a whole lore.
Oh, I did the puzzle.
My
Did the...
brain hurts.
Shut up, Alphys. I'm well
My
saved.
brain hurts. My
Yeah.
brain hurts.
Oh my god. That puzzle. That puzzle was just... God, that killed me inside.
Wait, you know how you can edit your... You know how you can edit, like, the cover of your games?
Yeah?
I kind of want to edit all in wrong. To just be, like, Monica's ass or something like that.
Never. No, no.
As a joke, you know that.
Of course, yeah. Change them all to the Among Us thing.
Yeah, as a joke.
Just Among Us.
The Among Us?
Yeah, and rename them all Among Us.
Just the Among Us guy?
Yeah.
The funny Among Us?
Yeah, just do that.
I'm trying to find the right data file.
I'm Mr. Imposter.
Wait, where's my file? Is it my file? No. No. You don't think so? Oh, what? Is that how it works? Or what? I always have to copy this file and paste it. I thought that was my thing going off, but it was yours playing Undertale.
Yeah.
I thought it was mine. I thought singing was mine, and I'm like, what? I was so scared for a sec.
I'm doing I'm finally like those, oh god damn it, I died.
I got myself to ruin working, but it's not working.
Yeah,
I know that makes no sense, but...
so it's working but it's not corrupted, you mean?
Yeah, it's just a black screen.
Oh, okay.
It's just a black ass
Did my stream end? I think my stream ended by accident.
No.
Is this...
No. You're just standing in place.
Did I mess it up?
You're by a microwave.
Okay, I think it's
By
fine.
a microwave?
If it ends randomly, just tell me because I'm really worried it did.
I don't think it did.
Okay, good.
I know I sound distracted. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You're busy with something anyway. Yeah,
Still big breakdancing and shit.
yeah. Start saying Bendy and the Ink Machine by The Living Tombstone. Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Stop it.
This fight's
Clicking
annoying.
every single file I own. I know that's bad to click all your files. I think, what does a file look like? Data. Okay, it's supposed to look like that. I have a bunch of those files sort of flying around. Maybe this is it. I'm opening the same file over and over, randomly clicking it.
Oh, it's not over. Okay,
I mean,
it's
it
fine.
works.
I think the stream's fine.
You thought it was over?
I thought I just ended it by accident. My phone went there or something.
Let me play this game, like, through my mic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait. Did it just... No, that's not... Okay, sorry. Let me get it.
Oh, this is the part where the guards confess their love for each other.
What?
This is the part where the guards confess their love for each other.
I ship him so hard. Oh my god! Bird Undertale animation.
Oh god.
He did a review on it.
Who did?
Oh, I feel so bad for him. Okay, let me play it.
It would be so funny if I killed him now, but you know, I'm not going to.
Please do not copyright. Okay, here.
Oh god, it's mad talking
Just a kid going, I thought it was over. Huh?
Oh.
Please do not copyright it and just... If you copyrighted, blame it on me.
Nah, it's fine.
Because it is my fault. You thought it was over? Ha!
It's a bomb.
It's just so stupid.
They're all
Literally trying
bombs.
to get this.
They're all bombs. The words are bombs. Haha.
Girl,
This is so good.
baby girl screaming at top of lungs and killing and murdering. What? We're almost up. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if I got it, but I'm hoping on my ass.
What do I do? What
Wait,
button do I
what?
press?
It's not cursed. Oh, you have to get it in the diffuser.
Well, what button do you press? I don't remember. I'm playing on PS4. Oh, I remember now. It's used to act thing.
Yeah, you have to use the action.
I remember. I got confused. I thought you had to enter the action, then press a button.
No.
Nah, I got that wrong.
You defuse a dog.
Yeah, defuse the
Dogs
dog.
are awesome.
Dogs are great.
Dogs are just.
Don't say that.
It's
Don't
very
go,
adorable. I know, I knew people would take it out of context and blame myself.
Dogs are like,
I mean, because they're just your best friends.
Yeah, dogs are
They're my
great.
best friends. And same with cats, I love cats.
Yeah,
They're so
cat.
nice.
Oh god.
I like cats better than dogs, personally.
Eh.
Because my dog is an asshole. My dog is an asshole.
Yeah, you know all about that, don't you? Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
My dog is an asshole, yeah.
Oh god, I'm so close. Move, get out of the way, Alfies. Where's the water?
Alphys doesn't get out of the way. It kills your whole family.
Okay. Yeah, literally me. Water? Yep. Okay.
Literally me.
I did it. Did I do it? I think I did it. Wait, what's the last one? I missed one.
Basketball.
I got the basketball. I got the basketball already. I got everything.
Go by.
Oh god.
Just go around. It's really fast. The last one's really fast.
4 seconds.
It is the bomb. Giant bomb.
Oh
Go
my
up.
god. Is it a giant bomb?
Go up. Yes.
I'm gonna try getting it. I only have 2 seconds left though.
Not clever.
Literally 2 seconds left.
There. Go back.
What? Where? 1 second?
Ladder. No, back down.
Oh, I'm dead anyway. Oh wait, I think I'm fine.
It was on the conveyor belt.
Wait, I think I'm fine.
It was on the conveyor belt.
Oh, I didn't remember it was on the conveyor belt.
I'm joking.
I know. Ah. This is the longest stream I've done. You making fun of
I
me?
feel no.
You were banned from the
I'm
daycare.
never making fun of you.
Rule breaker. You were banned from the daycare.
Okay, I loaded up the game and loaded up. Hopefully I can corrupt it.
Security
Yes,
alert!
corrupt the game
Security
while playing.
alert!
We have to corrupt the game while playing.
Yeah, maybe you should try that.
Yeah.
Left 4 3. Let's try left 4 left. The place.
Wait.
Final stretch 3.
What?
What?
Did I?
Oh god.
Once upon a time, a legend. But I already know that. Did I fuck it up? I'm playing my save file.
Have you looked up a guide properly for
Playing
this?
my save file. What?
Have you properly searched up a guide for this and followed it?
What?
For this corruption thing, have you used the guide properly?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Actually, not good, because that would have been the worst. Oh, I gotta burn from
I'm not
this.
cheating. No, I'm kidding.
Let me eat. Grab apple, eat. What did I recover?
Yeah, it says everything normal. It says everything normal. Oh, bro. I have the other file though. Yeah, I have a different Delta Ring open.
Okay, let me just.
Once upon a time, legend. I already know.
Puzzles and
Maybe you
Undertale.
have to corrupt it more.
Puzzle in this game can be so annoying. I hear a dog.
Yeah, that's my dog.
He sounds funny.
He sounds funny.
Yeah.
Shut up. My dog is funny.
You sound funny.
I sound funny? What do you mean?
You sound funny.
Are you just... I don't sound funny.
Oh
You're
god.
a funny one, jerk.
Shut up. Oh, I did it.
No, you?
Alright, we'll both shut up then.
I'm literally clicking on everything.
Okay. Oh, let me check my battery again.
Maybe I have to corrupt it.
How much battery do I have left? Because my phone's gonna go dead while I'm streaming. I have 10% battery left on my
Your
phone.
mama.
It drains so quickly while I'm streaming because I have to like record, you know. So soon enough I'm gonna just have to turn it off, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I have plenty of time.
And I do... You know I'm doing 57 corruption one.
Oh god. Okay, obvious, shut up. No, I said no to that.
Maybe it changed my data. Maybe it changed my data. Maybe it did. I just don't know.
How do I do this?
I really want to kill those things.
Oh, I get it now, I get it. I got it.
Oh, what? What?
What?
Did it work?
Did it work? Ooh.
No,
Oh, I missed a cactus.
I don't think so. I have a bunch of notes for the file. Background. Bunch. Please. For the love of God, work.
Did I do it?
Uh,
Oh, the door's
I think
open?
I know what it's doing. I think I know what it's doing. I think it's changing my files. I think it changed my file.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah, I think it changed my file.
Not Muffet's part
Yeah, I
now.
guess it's good.
What do you think of
Changed my
Muffet?
data. It's changed my data. I think that's what it's supposed to do. Change your data, so then it's like a different thing.
I
I think
heard.
it's supposed to do that. So what did it do? Like, what is the thing called now? Why is audio intro noise first thing to pop up? Yeah, I think it changed my filter. Jeez, I don't know how this works. I'm gonna load Hala. Or, how do I? Yeah, I think you have to corrupt different files, and then it's like, that's... I don't know what one it is, though.
Muffet's fight surprisingly. Muffet's fight remember being difficult.
It feels stupid, but yeah, I think it changed my file. Deletes it. So maybe it changed my file to a new, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's being stupid and I'm stupid. Who knows? My mom just sneezed really loud.
I think I heard. I thought it was a dog.
It's like in the chat. Like,
Yeah, I thought that was a dog at first.
probably my mom. Where's my mom?
Dog. Oh,
She sneezes loud. I see loading, but it's not doing it. I'm literally clicking everything. I'm dead serious. I don't care if I mess this shit up. I want it working. need some manifest files. Going back on manifest notes. Dialogue group version. Did I? No, I don't think so. Dialogue, error code. Bruh. I'm itching my ear right now so hard because I just want it.
I'm just focusing on this fight. Kind of zoning out sometimes. God, I'm tired. So sorry. It's really late right now.
No, it's okay. It's alright.
After I end the stream, I'm probably gonna go to bed after a little while. So yeah. Here. Would you like to like? What? Don't have to stream again tomorrow, but like, yeah, join my stream again tomorrow. But just play voice chat, play a game, you know.
Alright.
If you want, you can join the stream because I might play a game, you know.
Alright.
But like only if you want to. How have you enjoyed this stream?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
That's good. Oh my god, I'm dying.
My Deltarune is literally just a blank screen. I'm dead serious, my Deltarune is just blank right now.
Yeah,
I think
maybe it's a bit
supposed to
too
be
corrupted.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to?
It's just black. Just black.
Okay.
It's just dead black. Maybe I have to read how to get it. Yeah, it has all my data. Like all my seeds and everything. Bro. It has all of this has everything.
How much battery's left now?
What do I do?
8%, that's not much.
Yes. Jeez.
God, this is really
I don't know what to
intense.
do. I'm not.
God, this is so intense. This fight is so much harder than I remember. Actually, I remember. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, I freak out so much when I die on these games.
It's like a.
I don't wreck anything, I just hit the sofa repeatedly, you know? Or
Yeah.
slap my leg, you know?
I'm making it 68% corrupt.
Okay, that should be good.
And then, is it recent or is it done? Quick access.
Do you know what I'm gonna do now? I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna charge my phone for a little bit, then I'm gonna leave the voice chat. Alright, so I'm not gonna leave the voice chat just yet, but I will soon.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to, of course. But yeah.
Dude, I don't care. I still want to talk though.
Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna, there is actually something I want to talk to you about after the stream, and I've been putting it off because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm about to end it. But yeah, there's something I want to talk about after because it's like not something I want to be on the stream yet. But yeah.
Oh, I just remembered that I don't have school tomorrow.
Yeah, weekend, you know? So let me just turn off my phone here.
Yeah.